I want to give a huge shout out to all my Patreon and channel member supporters. Thank you so much, everybody. It's thanks to your support that this channel continues to grow, and I really could not have done this without you. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for your support, guys. It really means a lot and really helps the channel to keep growing. All right, guys, as we're waiting for the stream to get started, I just want to remind everybody that there will be an amazing giveaway from Mr. Home Arcade. Guys, this is the chance for tonight's giveaway. You have to do this one little thing, and it's not really that hard, guys, but you do have to give this a shot. Definitely go over to this video on Mr. Home Arcade's channel. Scroll down on the video, comment with hashtag 3hose giveaway. This will give you one ballot for tonight's entry. You must be subscribed to Mr. Home Arcade as well as Mad Hatter Reviews in order to be eligible for this giveaway. Guys, this is our end of year celebration, and Mr. Home Arcade has been generous and will be giving away all of these gifts tonight. You heard it here, guys. Remember, put hashtag 3hose giveaway on Why These Cartoons in Mattel Motu Cartoon Collection Review. Best of luck to everybody, happy holidays, and we'll see you in the stream. Happy holidays, everybody. Man, it looks like it was like the holidays would never end, but this is a wonderful, wonderful stream we're going to be having tonight. A lot of great guests tonight. And actually, this is not my stream, by the way, guys. I don't know. Let's not get this twisted. This is not my stream. This is actually Mr. Home Arcade stream and the Mad Hatter stream. For whatever reason, I picked the short straw and I got to host this tonight. But you know what? It's all about the camaraderie. It's all about the friendship. Great friends, great people, and of course, celebrating here at the end of the year. We're literally counting down to 2024. I hope all of you guys had a wonderful Christmas holiday. If you guys celebrate Christmas, if you celebrate Hanukkah, guys, definitely, and of course, any celebration you celebrate around this time of year, happy holidays to everybody. I want to bring in the real guests for tonight, the real host for tonight, Mr. Home Arcade. Guys, welcome, Mr. Home Arcade. What's going on, Mr. Home Arcade?
Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing today, Making Jay?
What's up, brother? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm ready to give some prizes out. Ready to talk about our top 5 picks of the year. Ready to bust it up with y'all in the chat.
It's gonna be great, brother. It's gonna be great. And of course, the one, the only, the Hatterite himself, Mr. Mad Hatter himself. What's going on, Hatter? How you doing tonight?
What's up? What's going on, guys? Wait, am I a Hatterite? Am I a Hatterite for myself? I don't know how that works.
Are around us, man. The Hatterites are coming. The Hatter community is here. Not much, brother. Happy Hanukkah to you, and Merry Christmas to everybody out there.
Thank you.
Of course, Hanukkah happened way earlier, but
you're a little late, Jay. Okay, I'm gonna forgive it. Okay,
of course not. But how many gifts did you get this year? Leading up to the big day.
How many gifts did I get? Let me see. My wife got me some. I think maybe like three like good gifts. It doesn't always work with the 8 crazy nights. People think that that's like a thing where it's just like cha-ching every night you get the 8 gifts. No, it doesn't. Sometimes what people used to do when I was a kid, they would separate it and you would get 8 crappy gifts. You get, here's a sock, and then day 2, here's the other sock. And then but that's we're past that, okay? We don't do that.
You have no idea how many times I've heard that from so many people. They're like, oh, I love this time of year because I get to give all these crazy gifts away. I'm like, what kind of gifts do you give? Oh, I give a pair of socks on the first day.
I give a muffler. I get one sock, and then the next day I get the other sock. That's how it works. You separate.
You get a scarf on the next day. So much fun.
What's up, chat? We got people in the chat. We got chatterites.
We got chatterites here. Mikey J Productions is in the house. Mr. Home Arcade is in the house. Mikey, you're in the house, brother. Chef M80 was, what's up, my friend? Fish Tropic Canada, right hand of Skeletor. Man, we got some big hitters here. Mikey Che says, let's go, everybody. Mighty Comics and Collectibles. When are more regular Origins figures coming? Too bad. Cyclone, a carded Prince Adam, a carded Mechanic, and etc. That's a wonderful question. I don't know. Mattel's been dragging their feet lately, and it's kind of weird because there have been a lot of QC issues with this Mattel Creations only initiative that they've been setting up. So a lot of people are kind of upset about that. So we will find out what's going on. Did you guys have any problems with your Lady Slithers? Did you guys pick one up?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of the bitches. I had like 5 or 6 of them, and I didn't have no problems with any one of them.
That's good. That's good. Hatter, did you happen to pick one up?
Yeah, I picked up 2 of the bitches, as Mr. Hallmark said, and I had no problem. I had no issue. Although it did take a long time for them to rock. I don't know. Mattel Creations, very hit or miss for me. I don't know how it is for you guys, but sometimes I'll order something, I get it right away, and then sometimes I'll just be waiting forever to get it. I don't know if that is.
Here's the question though: how fast do you order it, Hatter? That's the question.
I order it. If you see my purchase video, Home Arcade, I order it with fucking lightning speed. Okay, I do all the captchas super fast. Okay, I know sidewalk, I know bicycle. I get through them real fast. At least I think it's fast, but maybe I'm just getting beaten to the punch. You know what I mean?
You gotta be super fast. That's how I get them so quick. They send the bitches real fast. They throw them over the gate. I'm like an hour and a half away from where they ship them, so they know to give me my shit fast.
Well, they know they don't want to fuck with you, man. You got that voice. I wouldn't. If that voice was talking to me, I wouldn't dilly dally. I would make sure to send it to you immediately.
You live around the corner from that warehouse, I'm guessing.
I do. They just throw the pictures out the window, and I just catch them. And I take them home and open them up. Do the video real quick. I'm quick.
Mikey J Productions. Mr. Home Arcade might be the funniest guy on YouTube. Drunk He-Man. Oh my gosh.
That's one of my buddies right there.
Mr. Home Arcade is the funniest guy on YouTube.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. And I'm giving him the funny moniker because that if you have not seen a Mr. Home Arcade sketch, or first of all, people think they're sketches. That's his life. That's not a little play that he's putting on. He's showing you footage from his own life. And people don't realize
he's right. He's right.
This is the truth, my friends.
Yeah,
you cannot deny that. You cannot deny the Mr. Home Arcade. I've always wanted to ask this, Mr. Home Arcade. You have a whole bunch of arcades in your house, don't you? Isn't that like that was your thing for a little while?
Yeah, that was my thing. You know what I mean? I used to mess with them, but to be honest with you, Jay, I haven't touched them bitches in over a year. They just collect dust. I'm ready to sell them. I need to make room for more dioramas. We got Eternia coming up soon. It's coming in a couple months.
Wow, that's true. That's true.
Where are you gonna put that? Where are you putting that, Home Arcade? Where's that going?
Well, where's it? Damn sure can't go in the room with the rest of the dioramas. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell a couple of them. I'm gonna give me a big ass table. I'm gonna make me a brand new diorama. Hook up the wall, and it's gonna be all Eternia right there.
Ooh, okay.
That's a big one. Holy crap. That one's crazy.
Jay, do you have you pre-ordered Eternia? I have to assume, correct?
If I didn't, I would be ridiculed from here till Sunday. Yeah, no, of course I pre-ordered that big bitch. Freaking all talking about them bitches. Yeah, no, I ordered that one. That one I really with this bitch, I don't know where I'm gonna put this other one. So I've got this one's already taking up space. So that one's even bigger than that one. So it's gonna be quite the interesting shuffling around. But I've been building out my toy room. Everyone, I've been promising that for years. Nobody believes me anymore. I'm a freaking liar. But it will happen. And you know what? One day, this beard will come off. But then, those are the dreams and the hopes and aspirations of younger people. But yeah, lots of people in the chat tonight. Mikey continues to ask Mr. Home Arcade about the Arcadians.
What are you trying to say? It's pronounced Arcadians. That was a show I used to be on with his ass and a couple other guys. We used to talk about the Arcade, but that shit is extinct. There's no more Arcade.
Got you. What? Okay, so explain to us what is iArcadians? What is it exactly?
Well, the iArcadians, that was a group of me and a couple other people that would talk about the iArcade, which was like the arcade one-up, but it was like one of their competing brands. You know what I'm saying? But they ass got beat out, and nobody ever cared about it no more. They're extinct, and it's gone. And that was like over a year ago that I did that. Long time.
Got you.
Mr. Home Arcade, is it true? There's a rumor that you live in an arcade. Is that true? Like, which is why you're called.
Sometimes.
Okay.
Yes, that's what it is. But like I said, I haven't turned on any of them games in over a year.
Okay.
I don't care about them.
Okay.
I just like looking at them.
Okay. You know what, Jay? I think you gotta update the elephant in the room. Okay, the Flipboard elephant in the room, because there are some people. Okay, they're in the chat, and I feel that the public consciousness of Flipboard. I feel that like there's a stir happening for 2024. Okay, I don't know if you guys feel it. I don't know if it's like something I
feel it. Stand your ass up. Stand up, sir. Let me see that shirt.
All right, we got to stand up. Okay, stand up for your rights, because check out.
Oh, what is that?
Flip.
God damn.
What is that?
Flip Life. Flip Life shirt right here. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
To commemorate we have, Jay, I'm just gonna announce, I'm gonna blow up your spot, buddy.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Have the Kickstarter page is nearly done. And I think that we are officially previewing it. I believe it's mid-January. We wanted to, I think, wait till the holidays are over, because everybody's getting squeezed for money. We didn't want to put that up at that time. We're not all rich like Mr. Home Arcade. So we wanted to make sure that plenty of cash, because that's going up in January. And we're going to be, this shirt is going to be sold on Toy Stalker. Toy Stalker actually created this beautiful piece of art, Flip Life. They know all about the Flip Life there. And what's going to happen is they will also sell this in tandem with the Flipboard, and profits from the shirt are going to go towards a campaign, because we're real serious about getting this done. So, Jay, I'll leave it up to you if there's anything you want to show. But yeah, we have the campaign page. It's just taken us a while, because we really wanted to make it perfect, because let's face it, next year, Flipboard is going to take over the toy industry. Everybody's top 10 lists, it's going to have like Flipboard, at least 1 to 3. Flipboard will be on that list. So we want to make sure that this is all it can be. And don't miss out, because there's not going to be like another second try for Flipboard. You either get on the Flipboard train, or you get left at the station, because you go to eBay for Flipboard. I'm going to make sure that you're not going to pay less than $300 for a Flipboard if you miss out on that first run. That's how. That's it. That's the pitch. So I don't know if I blew up anybody's spot. I don't know if I was supposed to announce that, but Toy Stalker, he's going to have these shirts there. That's going to go to the campaign, and the official campaign. I believe we're looking at like mid-January. And it's not just going to be Flipboard. It's going to be Flipboard, and there's going to be another character that's there, and you're going to be interested in that character too. I think so. Ramen Toys helping us out, obviously, as well. And that's it. Is the pitch over? Am I done? Did I succeed?
I want to see the page.
I think you did just fine, Hatter. Always. You know what? One more time, though, Hatter. Throw up that shirt, so we can see exactly what people will be getting.
Flipboard, I can't really stand up here. It's a little difficult. So there you go. Flipboard, and with the Flip Life right there.
Nice. All right.
Is that the Toy Stalker's right there in your backpack, huh?
Say again?
Toy Stalker. He's in the backpack.
Check it out. The little I'm bad at camera right here. The little stocky. You caught that right there.
Yeah.
Is right there. Toy Stalker, and Toy Stalker is also going to have. They're going to have their own like exclusive. I don't know if I'm blowing up their spot, but they're going to have their own exclusive Flipboard figure. It's going to be very limited. We don't know how many, but they're going to have that. And in terms of, is the shirt only going to be in black? Is that me with the cops outside? Look, this thing is such a deal that people are calling the cops on me, okay? So I got to be quick. I don't know. I think Toy Stalker, Gotham Stalker, I think is in the house. I don't know if he can answer if this is going to be in black. Okay, I wear black because it's very slimming. Not that I need it to be slimming. Let's face it, I'm in perfect shape. But I think we're going to have different colors. I believe so. I'll let him answer that though.
What are they starting to sell the shirts?
So it's going to be sold in tandem. The shirts are going to go live once the campaign goes live, because the profits from the shirt are going to go towards the campaign, because we're going to try. We're doing everything we can just to filter. The goal is, let's get Flipboard made. Okay, nobody's getting rich off Flipboard. We want to reach that minimum threshold that we can just start the production on it. So his genius idea, and I mean that legitimately, is the shirts will help out with that too. So you can buy a Flipboard. Obviously, you get it on you get it through Kickstarter, but you can also, if you want to just add a little juice and get a nice shirt to boot, you can do that. You can do that too.
That's awesome. We are Nolan throws up a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Nolan.
Oh, Mr. Nolan.
We really appreciate that, of course. Chef Emity's like, wait, no flip. We just had a Flipboard update. What are you talking about?
I think that's an old one. I think that's an oldie.
Following up with that, calling it right now, Flipboard or going to be #1 Christmas of 2024. It's going to be well before Christmas, brother. So
I'm calling it right now. All of the toy tubers, Foosh, all those big shots, Pixel Dan, every one of them on their #1. In their top 3, Flipboard is going to be in there. Okay, if I'm lying, I'm dying.
Brick something says, "Evening Flux, is it Flipboard or Flipopino?" We got one Flipboard here. No, it's definitely Flipboard. This is breaking news, guys. We are preparing a very huge launch in January. You guys are going to be seeing something drop, and it's going to be it's going to shake up the industry. It's not going to be canceled. We absolutely will not cancel this. You're not going to be left out in the cold, unlike some one dar bread, something like that, whatever it was that started this whole campaign. Oh my gosh, it was crazy.
Yes.
Chef,
I am also going to be doing I still have my original art from Flipboard that I made off of the YouTube video. So there's going to be a few lucky people might get some, I don't know, some original Flipboard art, some design work, I'm just saying, okay, I don't want to go crazy here. I don't want to give too. I feel like I'm giving too much, but that's just keep that in the back of your heads, okay? And it's not Flipboard. We're really not gonna break the bank with Flipboard, okay? Our goal, me and Jay and Home Arcade and Ace from Ramen Toys and Ralph and everybody has been trying to see what can we get this to your door at a good price, because everything is expensive now. Yes, this is still going to be a boutique item. It's going to be a very limited item, okay? But we want to make sure that we don't go crazy with like the price. We literally are just trying to get that minimal production, so that can just get all the factory gears working, okay? That's and anything over that, great. Maybe we can extend things and add some things that we didn't think we would be able to add in. And we have some fun tiers as well. So not tiers like this. Those will come if we don't make the campaign. The tiers will come. But we have TIERS tiers that are also part of this.
I was going to say we're not going to be sending out tiers. We're gonna have stretch goals and tiers. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Correct.
Toy Stalker is in the house, and he says during the campaign there will be a little something extra in the sticker packs as well. We got sticker packs. What?
Those I have a set of sticker packs. I don't know if I should show them here, but they're beautiful.
Come on, show it. Come on, let me see.
I gotta hold on a second. Everybody, man the fort.
All right, let's continue talking. We do have another controversial toys. Wow, controversial toys. Hello, sweethearts. Thank you so much, Controversial Toys, for the $5 super sticker. You are awesome, my friend. Thank you so much for the support. Mikey J Productions. If I were new here, what is Flipboard? Oh my gosh, you don't know what a Flipboard is, brother? You are in for a treat. We're going to be talking all about Flipboard tonight. We're going to be talking about so many other things. Blind Robot says he's a sucker for stickers. brother, then you're in for a treat, my friend. You are in for a huge treat. Steve Munar says, "Hi, everybody! It just showed up. Flip War Kickstarter. What are we talking about here?" That's right, my friend. That's right. Flip War's Kickstarter. You heard it here first. It's gonna happen. I know we've been promising it for some time, but it is here.
Okay, check him out, J-Ski. Do the
Harry O says Flip or Tears. Flip or Tears.
Flip or Tears. By the way, Controversial Toys is my guy. Okay, nobody messed with him. He's like he's like my familia. Anyway, these are the stickers right here. Check them out. There's some glare on here. I'm gonna get rid of the glare, but it's got a chrome. I don't know if you could see that.
Yeah, I can see the reflection.
Like the chrome flipper, flipper. Okay, he's doing his Thug Life thing right there, not Thug Life, the Flip Life, okay? And on the back, it's got all these kind of, the whole bio, what's going on with Flipboard and this and that, and this QR thing, it does take you, I don't know if this page is live, it's a temp page right now with some Flipboard information, but these stickers are beautiful. We're going to give away some Flipboard stickers as well during the campaign. So follow all of us, okay? Follow Jake, follow Home Arcade, follow me. You'll get all of that good stuff. We're gonna go hard. We're going hard, as they say. All right.
So hard. Everybody's going so hard. Everybody's going so hard. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's see here. Hatter bringing it during the season of giving. Absolutely. But we're also talking about Toy Stalker, who's also giving out the season of giving. Toy Stalker says we send out a free little sticker pack or other fun stuff with every order placed with us. Awesome. Congrats.
By the way, Toy Stalker, yes, if you're looking for a retailer that sends out stuff fast, hint too, they are selling out at a rapid rate of their He-Man Mo2 TMNT crossover. They might already be sold out, but if you want one, you go to Toy Stalker, use the code House Hatter, and you get it as cheap as I've seen it before. But that's a big seller that's happening right now. But yeah, we are working hand in hand with Toy Stalker to also do Flipboard and to get that shipped out. Toy Stalker is going to have their own exclusive. Again, once it sells out, probably worth at least $1,000 on the aftermarket. So get in while the getting is good.
King Panther says, "Listen, Hatter, forget the Flipboard shirts to help fund. Do some Flipboard underwear, and this thing funds in one night." By the way, Cat's sifting hard whenever Hatter speaks. We have a Hatter right here, brother.
That's true. I'm not above underwear, and it might even be underwear that I have worn. Maybe that's an incentive. You know how they do like on OnlyFans, like that's a thing I wore. Maybe I'll wear the underwear and I'll send that out. People might like that. That might be like a fun thing for people. Whatever it takes. That's the campaign slogan for Flipboard. Whatever it takes, I'll do, because I need to get this across the finish line. Okay, I feel like that's why I was put on this earth.
We're definitely this is definitely going to be one of the most exciting campaigns that I think has been run in recent memory. I mean, there's been a lot of great stuff this year. You know, we had what's it called, Creatures of the Mesozoic Era. We've had that Battle Beasts. You know, we've had so many. Okay, it's not Battle Beasts. It's Combat Creatures.
Yeah, the Combat Creatures. That's right.
So many great campaigns this year. It's been absolutely nuts. And of course, there's been like Mr. Hyde campaigns. So many crazy things. You know, since we're on that topic, first of all, Mr. Home Arcade, what are your thoughts about this announcement for Flipboard? Because honestly, I think we've been waiting quite a long time. Hey, he disappeared. My elf on the shelf just disappeared. Anyway, Flipboard has been on the back, has been, you know, teased for so long. What are your thoughts about
Man, let me tell you something. I've been waiting for Flipboard for a long ass time. I did a video about it a while ago. I asked Hatter about it. You know what I mean? I just been waiting. I'm waiting like everybody else. I need to get a Flipboard so I can put that bitch on eBay, get Hatter to sign it, and then mark it up. Read $400. I swear to God, that's what I'm gonna start selling shit on eBay once I get that Flipboard. I'm excited for the figure.
Easy money, guys. Yeah. Guaranteed money, and I'm making that guaranteed to double, triple in price. Okay, especially with my signature with this hand. Okay, hopefully we can just sign them all too. Toy Cartel said, "What about tiers for the Flipboard?" There will be tiers. The tiers are going to be on the page. We want to make sure that we announce it correctly. So that's
trying to shut the stream down.
Say again. What? What's that?
They was trying to shut the stream down. You talking about Flipboard too much.
Oh, this will shut the stream down. Skyfall wants to buy some Hatter bathwater.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. I have some vials. I'll just fill up vials with bathwater. It's okay. All right. As long as we get it across the finish line, boys. What does it matter? Do you think that the guy that started that sold the Slinky and he's living in a mansion cares what he did to sell the Slinky? He doesn't care. He just is like, hey, you know what? I did what I could. That's it. That's our perspective.
YT Refugee says Mr. Home Arcade couldn't wait. He made his own custom flipboard. Yes, we did see that earlier.
Yeah, it's a nice one too.
And it was a very nice
You goddamn right.
And we saw a couple of custom
Matter of fact,
go ahead.
He's gonna appear in the next video that I'm working on right now. Mad Hatter's gonna lend his voice and be that flipboard figure that I created.
That's true.
You'll see.
It's true. It's star-studded cast. Remember, like, the Lion King, all those celebrities. That's going to be his next video, okay? So just look out for that one.
Toy Stalkers asks, will anybody be able to get Flipper or after Flipper Frank gets his orders in? Flipper Frank.
It's gonna be, I mean, you'll pay, but you want to get it on the ground floor, because then what happens, here's what happens, inevitably. Flipper sells, right? And then we get approached by companies, every company, Mondo, hey, we need to make a 1/6 scale Flipper, or Sideshow, we need to make a Flipper statue. And at that point, we got to sell the rights, and we don't control it. So you want to get in on the ground floor before Flipper becomes like this gigantic IP. You know what I mean? That's what I would do if I was an investor.
Absolutely, 100%. And that Flipper Frank is going to put up an eBay store, 100%.
Oh, sure.
I can't see him not doing it. And he's going to be selling his own personalized Christmas cards, telling everybody to go flip off. So this is going to happen. That's definitely going to be part of the campaign. And those ones will be signed, and they will be very, very rare indeed, because Flipper Frank, he doesn't. He's up for the little cheese there, the cheddar cheese. He's always
that's something that we are thinking about. You can have it signed, a Mad Hatter signature, but maybe interspersed in packs, you might get. Oh my God, what about that, guys? You might get, if I can convince him, a Flipper Frank signature on some of them. You know what I mean? Like every one out of whatever might have the coveted Flipper Frank signature that it's so rare I haven't even seen that signature.
It's one of those things that you can only find when it gets up on the eBay store from Flipper Frank, because he's got one. He just doesn't tell us, but we'll find it. We will find that Flipper Frank store, and that's where you will get the authentic, John Hancock of Flipper Frank. It's going to be a lot of fun. You know what, Hatter? Do you think we should show a really quick preview of the Kickstarter? Just a really quick tease. What do you think?
You know what? It's the giving season. Okay, we got to give, right? Okay, it's not just take. It's not just give me. It's what can we give to the people? Okay, break them off something. That's all I'm saying.
All right, Mr. Home Arcade, were you able to bring it up, or?
No, I sent it to you in the WhatsApp.
Let me check.
Oh boy, we got technical difficulties.
Let me check here. We gotta. Logging in is the problem with this. This is super secret. It's
I sent it to you right here. I put it right there in that chat. It's in this chat.
It's in this chat. All right. We're trying our best there. Okay, here we go. Let me see if we can get this working. So we'll go to the new window, and it's asking me to log in. So
oh dear.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Hatter,
we can
throw it up?
We can do that. I mean, do we have to do it now? I mean,
it's up to you. It's up to you. But you know what? We can do it a little later. It's not a problem. I just want to, everybody's excited, and I just wanted to see if
we're on the topic of Flipper, we might as well show it now.
All right, yeah. You know what, Mr. Home Arcade, he's getting upset. He's getting upset at me. So just do the thing. I don't want to mess with him. Okay.
I'm getting a little cold being on the right side. Can you put my ass back in the middle, please, Jay? My ass was in the middle.
In the middle, Jay. Come on.
I'm nice and warm now. It's nice and toasty.
You got a Mr. Home sandwich here.
Feels good right here.
Hatter, you still have the prototype? Maybe we can give people a taste of what.
The prototype ski. Hold on a second, please hold.
Yeah, because we actually brought this to PowerCon Actually, we had a tiny bit of a chance to see it. Now, remember, guys, this is a prototype, meaning that it's actually not even supposed to be colored. But we had all the stops pulled out for you guys to take a look at this little guy, and of course, that cat's out of the bag right now. So, Toy Stalker, Mr. Home Cuddles. That's right. He needs 2 people in beside him to get this all together.
It's nice and warm. It's all right.
But guys, this is our Merry Christmas to everybody. Of course, there we go. Exactly what all the kids want.
That's some messed up shit right there.
This is what everybody wants to see for real.
Is that a picture of me when I was a kid?
They're giving her the middle finger. That's funny.
This was, of course, Mad Hatter when he came home and said, "What's Santa Claus?" And of course,
yeah,
he got the realization that Santa Claus is not real.
I had a lot of hair back then. Holy crap!
That kid's crying. He's so upset. He's so upset. He's actually broken his fingers. Man, this is one hell of a picture. This one's been making the rounds, actually.
Yeah, this one I've seen it with other like incarnations, like other,
So this one's I think one of the more tamer ones. We got this one here, which of course is the real crying feature. I mean, if you receive any of these figures, you'd be crying, man. You'd be
the King of the Rock.
You'd be absolutely crying.
Rock.
This is why I would be bawling my eyes out if I received any of these for Christmas. My God, you got the Lady Man, Lady J here. You got Ajax, who just sat on the shelf.
Nobody wants none of them elemental figures or whatever that shit is.
Nope. There's all these specials. You got the Snake Eyes and the Baroness 2-pack here from the movie. Ridiculous. And of course, you got the Pet Rock, the Rock himself. You got that was crazy though. I don't know if anybody remembers this. Of course, we're all old and decrepit. So does anybody remember the Pet Rock? The Pet Rock was the all the rage in the 80s. It was something you were giving away at Christmas. It was crazy. It was absolutely nuts. And of course, here we have him giving grabbing the forever used prequel series Star Wars figures. And of course, what else can you get except for nothing for your Christmas present? That would just be.
He got a piece of paper.
That's just so sad. But this is the reality that happens with so many things. Oh, Mr. Wonderful Travis is in the house. Thank you so much, Travis, for the $4.99 super sticker. I had the proto in hand, and I was asked to mail Hatter when I got home from PowerCon. Never looked at the box. I had this and had no idea what it actually looked like. Well, you know what, Travis, you're going to see it for the very first time right here. Mr. Hatter, right?
Okay,
are you ready? Are you ready? Oh,
there
he is.
The Flipboard prototype. I got to be very careful because it is a prototype. Okay, it's not made for public consumption, but you can see what you're getting. You get Flipboard, you get the glasses, you get the dial. Okay, so if people don't know or they don't know the parts, there's a few parts to Flipboard. Okay, first of all, he's got his flipper hand. Okay, and what we're trying to do is make it so that this will have action where he can just grab toys and just flip them into this backpack right here. Okay, that's where he stores all of his goods. Okay, and then he has this reader right here, and the reader basically tells him when his backpack is full. Oh my God. When that's not going to happen to the original one, but it tells him when the backpack is full, and then he's got glasses. The glasses are going to come off, and what he's going to also have is did we mention anything about like the bots or any of that stuff yet?
We haven't. And remember, guys, this is not a final product. The colors.
Yeah, this is a prototype, so. This is like, I got to hold this thing together. Okay. So this is not, but just to also give you, this is very much like an origin scale figure. So, you can see like Filmation He-Man. Here's Flipboard kind of grabbing his crotch, and he's going to be in this scale right here. I don't know if we talked about the bots figures yet, but do we talk about that, Jay? Do we mention?
What? Let's save some for.
Let's save that. Okay, let's save that. But yeah, this is what you're going to get with Flipboard. There's going to be some interesting tiers. Okay, The last tier, I think, is the best one because it involves another character. But this is sort of what you're getting. And we're going to try to see if we can make like a Flipboard commercial, like an old school 80s commercial. But this guy's going to be very much in the vein of in Origins. He will fit in with your Origins because I don't want any kind of legality. He is not an Origins figure. Okay, there's nothing affiliated with Origins, but if you collect Origins, you can see that he fits nicely with these characters. And you put him next to Eternia, you put him next to Snake Mountain. You got the what's the one coming out next year? The Snake Lair. He fits anywhere because anywhere there's loot to flip, that's where this guy lives. Okay, so you're gonna want this guy. You're gonna want 3 of them. You're gonna really want. You might need to army build this guy. But yeah, this is very much a prototype, and so this is fragile. The end result won't be fragile. It'll be like this. You see how I can smack this on my face. Doesn't do anything. That's what's gonna happen. So yeah.
This is a kid's show. Relax. Don't be smacking nothing on your face. What are you doing here? Whoa, easy.
Sorry, I get excited when talking about Flipboard.
Oh my goodness. We gotta be careful here. Oh my gosh. Steve Bonar says flying fist Flipboard. We are trying to actually get the flipping action. The prototype does do the flipping action, but it's so fragile. We don't want to do it too many times.
Yeah, the prototype technically does it, but yeah, it's like it's fragile, but it looks great.
You want to give it one shot, Hatters? Just show them the tiny spring that might possibly break on this one shot.
Oh my god, I'm like afraid to do it. I'm like,
all right, go for
it. So you hear there's like a ratchet. You heard that, right?
Yeah.
So like this is supposed to go down, and it's supposed. There you go. The problem is the elbow is very weak. Okay, but so its arm is straightened out like that. But you get it. Like
it will literally flip all the way back and put it in the backpack.
It's supposed to flip it all the way back when it's all done. So
it's going to be really cool.
Because we want to create the first action figure of a flipper with flipping action. Okay, so that's our goal is to get that across.
Blind Robot says any accessories like big ass eye flip chain. Oh, there's one we didn't think of.
Wait, what is it? What's it?
He wants a gold chain with eye flip on the.
Oh, you know what? I kind of want that. That
would be cool. That would be very good. That would be
an eye flip chain. I like that.
There will be a stretch goal for us to consider. That one's actually really nice. I like that idea.
Yeah. By the way, guys, this is kind of also like, I don't know if I should say it this way, but like a lot of the feedback that we got from people about Flipboard is stuff that we want to put into Flipboard. So this is kind of like this is the feedback tank as well. So don't be afraid to
leave some comments in the comment section. Leave some comments in the comment section letting us know what you guys want. Mecha Man Blade says, I now want to get a bunch of world's smallest toys for Flipboard. You know what? That would be really cool. Definitely.
Okay, so you know what I did? Mr. Home Arcade knows about this. I think I got these little Funko Pops. There's these mini Funko Pops, and I put them all around them. They looked great. I have a picture. You know what, Jay? It's on the little thing that I did, the review of the prototype. But like, I had a picture. Do you want to look at it?
Yeah. Let me look at it.
Yeah, look it up. I had one. It really shows it off. Type in. You got it. Type in maybe like Flipboard Mad Hatter or something. I only did one of them.
All right, I'm looking it up. Mad Hatter reviews Flipboard. Let's take a look.
And it's the one. It's the thumbnail has like Flipboard's face.
We'll take a look there. Mothman 46. Mr. Home Arcade makes the best commercials. Absolutely,
he does.
Thanks, brother.
He certainly does. I always show them to my daughter, and she loves the cursing.
Let's see here. Blind Robot says, any accessories like a big ass eye flip chain? We said that already, but I thought I saw one more that I thought was really hilarious. Where is it here? Oh, here we go. Hyperdelic says, ooh, does he come with a swappable hand with extended middle finger?
I'd like that. Maybe an extended middle finger. Maybe he does a hand with the Thug Life thing. You know what I mean? I would like to. Look, I don't know how much hands cost. That's an Ace question. Okay. If you collect G.I. Joe Classified, you know that hands must cost a fortune because they never come with hands. But, you know, maybe they're super expensive or maybe they're not. But I think we're all open. You know, we're coming at this from as collectors that want to see this. Okay. And I know that's a cliche thing, but yeah, there you go. So I had all that stuff. I had that gun is from Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, and then I had that scepter he's got in his hand or he's got in his backpack. That's from the Ninja Turtles, Ninja Turtle 3-pack. That golden scepter. Sorry, the Ninja Turtles, the third movie Ninja Turtles pack, and then that Sergeant Slaughter fit perfectly in there. You know how Sergeant Slaughter comes with a little action figure of himself. And I just loaded this guy up and I put him in front of Castle Grayskull. It was like the funniest thing ever, man. And then I got that bag of loot. That was none of this came with him, but like all of this just fit, and it just made for such a cool display.
That is awesome. Yeah, I really like those little Funko boxes. I remember when you did that review of those ones. Those were a lot of fun. Yeah, and look, he fits perfectly in the environment with Castle Grayskull. He is the flipper of Eternia, man. Like this is your guy. If you anything you want, anything you need, Flipor has it covered for you, brothers. So that's some exciting stuff.
Yeah,
so
and we'll be doing as we get closer. We'll be giving these away too. The stickers, the Flipor stickers. These are really cool. They did a really great job on this. I hope it's coming out. But like the golden chrome Flipor.
Yeah, you can see it reflecting whenever you hit the light. It looks nice.
Yeah, they're nice stickers. So yeah.
Everyone's, you know what? I think this is the one. Hatter, does it come with the alternative hand where he can flip you the bird? I think we need to really talk to Ace.
All right, so we'll talk to Ace about. So flipping the bird is obviously an important one. We'll see how much hands are. I don't know. Like obviously he needs grip hands. He needs fist hands. Well, he technically only has one hand. So you know, whatever is on the other side, you just, you know, maybe that'll save us money and we can kind of put that into the cost. We'll say instead of having double of each hand, he has one fist hand, one grip hand, and maybe he flips you the bird. I don't know.
We need to make them all. We need to make that laughing head too, maybe.
I love it.
There's one to remember. But I think a lot of people are asking for the flip the bird, so we definitely got to do
flip the bird. Will definitely run by Ace.
Controversial toys. You want to flip her girl? Flip what? Flip where her head flips onto the chest like the old Power Ranger. Jeez Louise, this is a kids show, guys. Calm down. Like seriously, relax. Right?
Kids show. You got me and Mr. Home Arcade.
I know.
Once we're on here, it's not a kids show.
Absolutely. That went out the door ages ago. Mothman 46. You can make him flip drunk. His man's liquor. You know what? Yeah, we I don't know if he drinks. Does he drink? Flipor, I'm not really sure he does drink, but
Flipor is more like he's kind of like getting like he gets high off money.
Yeah, he gets high off.
He likes to keep himself sharp because, like, you know, that's he's always looking for the next score. If you get drunk, you know how it works. You know, you lose out on possible what's the next opportunity. So Flipor doesn't really imbibe. He just kind of like sits back and watches.
Absolutely. Hyperdelic says my daughter gets the mini brand Disney things. They're mini action figures for Barbies. That's cool. You know, there's another
like stuff like that. Truth be told, just, you know, in our journey, I don't want to speak for you, Jay, and I don't want to speak for Home Arcade, but like there was a lot of things that I just didn't know in terms of like what things cost in our journey to kind of like set this up. Like one of the things was like, oh, maybe he can come with a lot of little toys in there, but like that stuff is so expensive, man. Like it would have just destroyed our cost. So we were like, that was one where we're like, nah, we'll leave that out. But there's plenty of places where you can get little toys. And besides, like if it was me and I had a figure like that, I'd probably want to get smaller toys that spoke to me. Like I'd want to get that smaller Sergeant Slaughter. I'd want to get the Funko Pops because I think it's as funny a flipper with Funko Pops. Like, so I think we just opted not to do that because it would also destroy. We're being honest when we're like, we don't want to make this expensive. We don't want to. We want to see like what's the minimum, but still gives you enough bang for your buck.
100%. Daniel Quay says, "Y'all not helping me get this kid to sleep." Well, brother, that's not our fault.
You might have to turn this shit off then.
Aaron the Toy Hancer, flip or die. That's right. 100%. Flip or with bird flipping action. Yes, that is it. That's going to be on the back of the box. That's going to be on the back of the box. 100%.
Yeah, I know. I want to do this now. I think I really want like a bird flipping, like he's flipping the bird. Like that's the thing. You know?
So Mike, unfortunately, we won't be able to do vac metal. It's a bit pricey. That's the one thing about that. Like, it's gonna have the golden color of the flipper. It's gonna be a gold. Like, if you look at the one that Hatter has, it's kind of like a gold paint, but it's nice. It's a very nice gold color. King Panther, Hatter, I need flip or just to share with my future dates that I own 3 figures named Fisto, Ram Man, and Flipboard. What do you guys think?
I think 100%. Okay. Also, I love your avatar. Whatever we got to do, we're gonna do. Fisto, Ram Man, and Flipboard. There's a lot. Look, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of sexual innuendo with all those guys. Okay. I'm also not gonna lie that if you do get a Flipboard, you might tend to attract the opposite sex, okay? And I won't put that in as a guarantee, but it'll definitely help you in the dating game, or like, you know, like women, they like that idea of like a flipper, you know, a guy that makes money. So I'm just saying that even if you don't like the character, reconsider, because, you know, it might help you in that avenue as well.
This is getting exciting. A lot of people are getting some really, really cool ideas. What the heck? Hyperdelic. Jay needs to swear more so he can keep up with Mr. Home Arcade and Hatter. You know what?
I don't think I swore once. Home Arcade.
He did. I heard him say bitch a couple times.
Oh yeah, that's right. We said bitch.
I've already said I already said bitch for enough for today.
Oh, you just said it. You just
that's a 4th time.
Yeah. Steve Vendetta. Who would win in a fight between Flipboard and Cockknocker? Jeez Louise.
Oh, you just he got you.
He did. He got me.
By the way, the answer is always Flipboard. You don't have to even figure who would win in a fight between Flipboard, and you can cut the sentence off right there. Okay, it's always going to be Flipboard.
Mike Fee.
Much appreciated, Mike.
Okay. Yeah,
somebody saying. Oh, sorry, Jay. Go through the thing. I don't want to beat you.
Mr. Home Arcade, great love for his videos. Make me laugh and help. Thanks a lot, brother. Which one did you want to shout out?
I've seen this come up a lot. Masterverse Flipboard. Dude, I am locked and loaded and ready to go. If we can get Flipboard, here's the thing about Flipboard, this origin style. It's a small enough venture, and it's for lack of a better word, affordable enough venture that it's possible to get it across the finish line. But we don't know. Let's face it. A lot of times people will say, "Oh, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it." We don't really know what it means until it crosses the finish line. Now, if it does, and then we have a metric of like, okay, we can sell this many. 100%. I'm a huge Masterverse fan. We're all Masterverse fans. We will definitely pump out the ones that we've been talking about, like what else we can do. But this is sort of like, what is it called? The canary in the coal mine. We want to see how this one works. We want to see if it works. And then if it does, hell yeah, we would do any of that stuff. We have ideas for all of that, and I think it could work out great. So yeah,
absolutely. Mikey Productions, Flipboard versus Drunk He-Man. That would be quite the fight, I think.
Yeah, that sounds like a Mr. Home Arcade sketch. Ready?
You might see something like that coming up in my next episode.
Yeah. How did I know?
You'll see.
Mike Davis says, "Just take my money. Just take my money."
There you go. There you go. We're not. But let me correct it. We're not taking the money. You're getting an amazing product for your money.
You are getting.
You're not losing money. You're gaining possibly figure of the year, maybe figure of the decade. I don't want to go crazy. Okay.
Sorry, alligator. Yes. Here's the thing about Flipboard. Just joined and already good. That's right, my friend. We are on a roll tonight. It's going to be great. Really quickly, guys, I did want to remind everybody that there is a giveaway tonight. I said it in the beginning of the stream. So, guys, definitely head over to Mr. Home Arcade's video about the new Master Universe cartoon collection. I have a link in the description. You guys can check that out. And you have to comment in that video, #3 Hoes giveaway, because, you know, we are the 3 hoes. Ho, ho, ho. And definitely do that before we do the giveaway. We're probably going to do it in about another half an hour to an hour. So guys, don't miss out on this. Look at all these great prizes. We got, what do we got here? We got Aang from Best Action. We've got Azrael. We've got the Supermobile. We got Flying Fist He-Man. A lot of fists happening tonight. What's going on here? We got Ryu from which Ryu is that, Mr. Homer Cade?
What the hell is that shit from? You know what it's from? The same line that did the Mortal Kombat figures. They did the DC figures.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
That bootleg Motus, the Funkos.
Yeah. I remember that one. That was a little while back. We got the Marvel Legends Quicksilver there. Sorry, who is that? That's not Quicksilver. Is that Quicksilver?
Yeah, that's Quicksilver.
Yeah, Quicksilver. We got the bombastic Bagman. We got Superboy with his super armor. What the heck is with that? I don't understand that. We got Bizarro. We got Spawn with the Mortal Kombat 11 alternate colors. We got the Warhammer 40,000. What is that thing? Mr. Homer, okay, what is that thing?
That's some crazy ass alien that should look decent. So I bought it.
That's right. We got two heavy hitters though. We got the Point Dread, guys. That's huge. We got Point Dread being given away tonight, and we even got. Are you serious, Mr. Homer Cade? Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're actually going to give away a motherfucking Snake Mountain?
God, you got that right, Jay. A motherfucking Snake Mountain.
Jesus Christ.
Who doesn't want Snake Mountain?
That one deserved a mofo right there. That's freaking huge.
That Snake Mountain. I thought that was a mistake. I thought that Mr. Home Arcade forgot to crop the photo and just sent you the thing without it being cropped. That Snake Mountain that's holy crap. If you might win a Snake Mountain on this chat. That's crazy.
Guys, so remember, if you guys got to do some work to get this stuff, okay? So let me just bring up the video so you guys know which one we're talking about. Where the hell is it? While we show Flipboard here. Where the hell is it? I'll just bring it up. Blah blah blah. See, we're professionals here, guys. We're professionals here, guys. We know exactly what we're doing. We have no idea what we're doing. Mr.
You know what? For Snake Mountain, I'll wait.
Me too. Here, right here, guys.
Anywhere.
Right here. You need to come onto this video right here. Why these cartoon figures, Mattel? Mutant Cartoon Corrections. It's in the description below, guys. So definitely head over here. Head down to the comment section. And you got a comment here, and don't be lazy now. It's #3hose giveaway, right?
Hit comment.
And
you asked it. Jay just said it.
So I might win one of these things. You just never know. There's no there's no restriction. I might win one of these things, guys. You got to be careful. So have to head over there, guys. You have to be subscribed to Mr. Home Arcade, and you also have to give Hatter a subscription as well, guys. Definitely like this video. Get in on this giveaway. We're going to do it later tonight, and I'm going to have a cutoff time in about an hour. So, guys, get on this right now. You don't want to miss out on this giveaway. I mean, hell, you could walk away with a freaking Snake Mountain or a Point Dread. Guys,
that's wild.
Crazy.
Jay, do you want to put can you put the YouTube in the chat, or does that not work?
I'll do that in the chat right now, but it's in the description. If you guys
it's in the description. Okay, all right.
You guys should check the description because it's in there right now. But I'll throw it into the chat just for the hell of it. So yeah, guys, head over. I've already tagged it it's already pinned on the comments anyway. But yeah, guys, definitely head over here. I just shared it. And whatever you can also get Canadian's largest, most reliable 5G network. I mean, why wouldn't you do that?
I like that. I like that too. I mean, I'm not Canadian, but I'm interested in that as well.
All right. So, guys, we're gonna give that about an hour for people to start putting those into the chat. Definitely don't forget you have to be subscribed to Mr. Home Arcade and Mad Hatter to get in on this wonderful giveaway. So don't forget.
Oh yeah, I'll know if you're not subscribed.
That's right. All right. Let's talk a little bit about, because we've already gotten the biggest bombshell ever. How can we top that? But we're gonna try. We're not gonna succeed, but we're gonna give it a shot. It's been one hell of a year, guys. I'm gonna ask everybody here the one time, because this is not the greatest news ever. What the hell's going on with Hasbro, everybody? Like, Hatter, what's going on with Hasbro? They're dropping employees. They're making partnerships. Hell is freezing over. They're partnering with Mattel. They're partnering with what's it called? McFarlane. What is happening with Hasbro, Hatter, what are your thoughts? What the hell's
Well,
going
first of all, did you see the new HasLab that got leaked?
That's
I
gonna be
think
collector. That's gonna be a collector's item because they're actually selling that building. Can you believe that?
are they selling that
They're
building?
selling that fucking
Oh,
building.
they're moving out of Rhode
They're
Island.
selling that motherfucking building.
What? I didn't know that. Okay,
Here, I'll show you.
so
I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up. This is
I
where
had no idea.
this is where
They've
things
been
are
there
getting.
forever, right?
Oh, dude, that's their headquarters. That is actually
What?
their headquarters. That's freaking crazy. Yeah.
Where are they? Did they say where they're moving to?
No, they have not. They have not mentioned that. But here, let me bring it up. But continue your chat. What HasLab did they announce on
The
was
new
leaked. Was
HasLab,
leaked.
guys, is a playset of the Hasbro headquarters. It's crazy. You can do lots of stuff. Anyway, that's obviously a joke. Check out that video though. It's a funny. I
It
spent
is.
an endless
It's an
amount of time
incredible.
on that. I don't know, man. This might be a controversial opinion. Okay, this is less of an opinion and more like a discussion point. You have Hasbro and you have Mattel. Okay, they're gigantic. They got gigantic at a time when the getting was good, right? In this day and age, is it possible to have two toy companies that are that big? Are they too large? Like, I know we love toys, and I know there's a lot of adult toys, and I understand they also have other IP, but like, this is a different decade. This is a different age. Like, could a billion-dollar toy company sustain, or does it need to be something where it's like a smaller operation because those are the people that are buying toys? Maybe I just wonder about this. There's a lot of people that know more than I do probably about toys. It's just an opinion, but like, is 2023 and 2024? Like, can Coke and Pepsi survive? Coke and Pepsi, Mattel and Hasbro, can they survive being that large in this day and age, or do they really just have to become like, I don't know, NECA level, Super 7? No, that's too small. But like, is it sustainable?
And you see, as you can see there, Hatter, it says they will close their Providence office.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy, and it goes on to say that Providence. It goes on to say that looking ahead, Hasbro says it will end its lease in the underused. Okay, that's crazy. It was an underused office in Providence, Rhode Island in 2025 and will welcome staffers to its global headquarters in the neighboring Pawtucket. So they're actually leaving Providence, Rhode Island to move to Pawtucket, which is their
Pawtucket.
Pawtucket. Sorry, Pawtucket.
I don't even know where that is.
Yeah, neither do I. But it's got to be in New York somewhere. It's got to be in New York somewhere, because Rhode Island, it was the real estate there must be absolutely god awful expensive. I mean, things are just going stupid over there. So yeah, you were New Yorker one time, Hatter. What's it like? What's it like living on the?
I really wasn't. I'm from Florida. I just
everyone's like, how does a New Yorker?
Everyone just made up that I'm from New York. I'm from Florida. I have no idea. I have no clue. I don't know. I didn't even know Rhode Island real estate was expensive. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Pawtucket, Rhode Island, I guess is a thing. So they're keeping it in state. Okay. But look, if there's a building, just some of the stuff you said in that article is very telling. Like, it's underused. There's probably a whole wing that they're not using. It's like, that's what I mean. Like, is it like, in this day and age, do we need like $1 billion toy company, or could they just really make it a smaller operation, less overhead? And maybe that's where they're going. I don't know. Could that be what this whole massive layoff is about? Are they just trying to like downsize everything now? Like, I don't know.
Well, at the end of the day, I think just by the number of products that we've seen at so many different places, guys. I mean, like, it's just absolutely crazy. I don't know what to think. We see things showing up at Ollie's. We see things showing up at Big Lots. And we're not talking about small products here. We're talking about huge freaking what was it called? You could find for days the Crimson Twins. You know what I mean? Like those guys. Yeah. How many did you find on a couple of your hunts, Hatter? I mean,
Oh
like,
my God! I went to Ross. I hit a Ross that was a gold mine, dude. I got a blue barbecue. I got they had the twins. I didn't get them because I already had them, but they were like $6. I got I got 2 or 3. I forgot Croc Masters because I wanted the crocodiles, the Fiona crocodile. But there was tons of stuff there, and I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's a sign. Everybody will tell you something different. Some people will say the sky is falling. Then other people will say, oh, that stuff is already bought and paid for, and so it doesn't even affect Hasbro. I don't know. I really don't. I'm not going to pretend that I know, but I feel like it can't be a good sign. It's a tough one.
It's just scary. Mr. Homer Kid, any thoughts on the whole situation?
You know what? If it was Mattel, I'd be a little bit more concerned. I don't buy too many Hasbro products. You know what I'm saying? I did see a lot of that shit in Ross and stuff like that. I did some hunting for you, Mega J. Hopefully you get that box soon. Every figure that had it named, I found that shit in Ross, and I sent it to your ass.
Thank you.
You got all that shit.
It's on its way. All right, it's slow as fuck, but it is on its way.
Oh man, he's really cursing. I like it.
I'm just getting in the mood. You guys have just like flipped the switch, unfortunately. Mr. Home Arcade, greetings from Central Florida, by the way, from a former New Yorker.
Oh, what's up, man? I knew it. I knew there was some former New Yorkers here. That didn't even sound like a New York accent.
Destino. Kids don't play with toys anymore. We have moved onto tablets and other electronics. As a kid, I remember waiting for the very big next toy craze. You know, that's not entirely true, Destino. I mean, like, the age ranges have moved a little bit, but trust me, kids play with toys. Like, I have a Toys R Us.
Here's the thing. I will say this. I was born in the 80s, okay? And I was heavily into video games as a kid. So I consider myself somebody who was born in the boom of like video game where it should have been, oh, well, this guy should have no interest in toys. He should just be about video games. But like me and my friends were still really into toys. Like we were into video games, but we were also really into toys, and Power of the Force was a big thing. That was like our first thing. Like we would just go hunting for Power of the Force when we were like kids. And so I don't necessarily think one needs to exclude the other. I think they could sort of like live in tandem, but I can't speak in. I have a kid now. Maybe I can kind of watch her and understand the mindset. But like, I am curious. Like, what do toys mean? I still see plenty of kids in the toy aisles that are like, "Mommy, get me this. Mommy, get me that," and they have toys. But I just don't know how spread out that is.
Hey, Hatter, I got a question for both y'all. So, but since you said you was into the video games and stuff like that in the 80s, do you remember going into the toy store and you go into the game section and you see some kid playing the newest game on Super Nintendo, and you know you're only going to be in that store for a little bit and you want to play that shit, but they just won't get off that shit? You remember that? You remember them days?
Dude, I used to. So not as much in the 80s in terms of what I remember, but I remember in the 90s, you had a Blockbuster on Miami Gardens Drive. And the reason why this Blockbuster was crazy is because they would get in the best video game systems, the newest video game systems. So the first thing that I remember seeing there is Virtual Boy. Remember Virtual Boy, where you look into it and then you go blind and messes up your eyes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they had a Virtual Boy there. It was the first time I ever seen one. We couldn't afford it. But the thing that blew my mind, I remember, is they had a Nintendo 64 with Mario 64 on there. Dude,
yeah.
we would just stand in line. Exactly what you're saying. We would stand in line to play to the point where the dude who worked at Blockbuster, I remember, would have to be like, okay, you're 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever minutes are up. And he would have to shepherd kids away because like he didn't want to riot. Because we were so like obsessed. And remember, back then, they had that thing months before it actually came out. So it's not like you could just go home and play it. Like you had to play it at Toys R Us, a Blockbuster. But hell yeah, I remember all of that, man. That was my childhood, is going into Blockbuster, playing Mario 64 for as long as I could, and then piecing out and going home.
That was my jam. I remember the same thing. Sometimes they used to have timers on them. You know what I'm saying? You can only play for like 10, 15 minutes. And then it cuts off and then you get pissed. I remember that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they'd only let you, I remember that too. It would only let you get to so far, like maybe like 11, like you couldn't just like sit there and like beat the game.
Good times. Good times indeed.
Yeah. Jay, by the way, you're on mute.
We can't hear you, brother.
We cannot hear you, Jay. You are on mute. Maybe he's having microphone problems.
No, I'm actually tallying the entries right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You guys are talking away, and I'm taking the opportunity to go tally some entries.
No, do your thing.
I remember. I remember this distinctly going into Sears. Does anybody remember Sears? Who remembers Sears in here?
Everybody remembers Sears.
We had a Sears up until 3 years ago here in California.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, we had just an old ass Sears that just refused to die.
That's crazy. So I remember going to Sears, and I remember seeing the TurboGrafx 16 for the very first time. I was glued to this thing. I was absolutely glued to this thing. I was like, oh my God, it's Keith Courage and freaking Eternal Land or wherever the fuck it was. And I would just sit there waiting for this one little shithead, and he would not leave the freaking thing alone. And I was like, you know, and my mom was basically like, we got to go. I'm like, no, like seriously, I was waiting so long. Never got to play that stuff. And of course they took the display away about 6 months later. I was so pissed.
Oh,
it was absolutely ridiculous.
That's why Jay is that's like a supervillain origin story.
Oh, you know, he will pay. I will find him and I will destroy him. Like one of these days he will rule the day that he didn't let me play that game. It was so bad. Then we found out that, you know, TurboGrafx 16 don't sell, and now they're worth a fortune, man. Holy crap. You ever see the price of a TurboGrafx 16 these days?
I have not seen TurboGrafx 16, but like 3 or 4 months ago, I went on a deep dive on Neo Geo. I don't know if you remember that. Neo Geo was like the rich kids console.
$600 back then.
$600 back then. $200 a game.
A cartridge, yeah.
A cartridge for 200. I never knew anybody that owned one. I obviously didn't own one, but I wanted to see. I was like, what's going on with Neo Geo? Neo Geo's still expensive. So I'm sure all of that stuff. One day when, you know, we make millions off of Flipboard, I would like to go back and see if I can pick up just some old systems like TurboGrafx 16, like stuff that I did not have back in the day, because there were dude, I used to open up those video game magazines like TurboGrafx 16. They kept on advertising like that game Splatterhouse. I was like, this game looks freaking amazing, but like I never got my hands on it because I never had a TurboGrafx 16 and I never knew anyone that had one.
No. Same boat. I never actually knew anybody. And then there were those little fuckers who had the CD add-on. I was like, fuck you guys. you guys suck.
Right.
They had all the anime games. I was huge into anime. Like honestly, I was so pissed off. I was like, you guys all suck. You're all
but you know what? I think that's why we're kind of like sick in the head now, is because all that shit we didn't get. Like I didn't have it, dude. I not only did I never have like an Eternia, I think I knew one kid that had an Eternia and I wasn't friends with him. So it's just like, I think now we're just obviously just kind of like making up for it and just buying any shit that we can get.
Absolutely. It's absolutely crazy. Aaron the Toy Hanser, I just picked up the Ice Giant from The Witcher for $5.99 at Ross. My God, that thing's huge. That Ice Giant is
that thing is big. Yeah.
Oh my God. They got it Ross now? Guys, head over to your Ross, man. They're getting some.
I know, and they have, I think, clothing at Ross too.
yeah, they do.
You think so? Oh my gosh, who would have?
But you can't get this shirt at Ross.
I know, okay? You cannot get
You can't. There's only one place, Toy Stopper.
Actually, on that, we haven't even talked about this. How much are we looking at for one of those? Like, what's the MSRP on one?
Oh, I don't. You know what? I don't know if he is Ralph still in the chat.
Yeah, Ralph, where are you, brother? How much
are you
going for these things for? What are we looking at? I think all the inquiring minds want to know how much.
Yeah. Remember, like, I think the whole point is Renders Effects is here.
Renders Effects is in the house.
Speaking of the Flipboard crew, there's the creative genius that came up with the design for Flipboard. Our guy Renders.
Renders FX.
Yeah. He's the man. I don't know. Well, if Ralph can chime in, but I want to reiterate what Ralph is doing is the Toy Stalker. I think they're just trying to get the cost of the shirt, and then everything, the overage will go to the Flipboard campaign. So I think it's nobody is making money off of the shirt. It's just another tool to help us get across the finish line.
Exactly. YT Refugee had a created Flipboard. Mr. Homearcade came up with Hustler, and now Jay should make a custom character / figure. Maybe call him Gangstor. You know, YT Refugee. Maybe we will do that.
What about Shop Store? You know,
maybe chop up store or something like that. Maybe Fingor. I don't know. We'll come up with something stupid.
Jay, you got to complete the circle, buddy.
Ross was the shit. Hyperdelic. I got a Gundam, Morph Siren, some Transformers. It was absolutely crazy. Again, these are all, and you notice that 90% of them are Hasbro. Something's going on, man. Something's going on.
Yeah, most of the stuff I saw was Hasbro. I mean, there was, just kind of like, for lack of a better word, like the junk toys, like toys that are not for us, but like the stuff that I saw more like adultish toys was all Hasbro.
Render effects. I'm still colorblind in one eye due to that damn Virtual Boy.
I know, dude. The first time I ever looked inside a Virtual Boy, even as a kid, I was like, this is not good for me. Like, there's something wrong that's happening here. It's just everything inside. If you never looked inside a Virtual Boy, is all black and red. Those are the colors, and it really makes you feel like you're losing your mind.
That's just crazy. Ryan Lay says, I got 5 nieces under 5 and they still love toys.
Boom, yeah, again, there you go.
There's a certain age range now, and I get it. Phones are very, 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 entertaining. But let me tell you something. When the power goes out and the internet goes off, trust me, those kids they'll switch on you like a dime. Trust me, it happens all the time. All right, I just want to throw this out there because I've been getting some flack lately, and I want to know from both of you young men, who the hell are these Hasbros that keep coming onto our channels and talking about how how dare we talk about Hasbro the way we talk about them, and of course talking about how Ramen Toys is stealing IPs and you know what, some people gotta chill, like seriously, because I got a comment today. Literally talking to me, like asking me a question. I'm like, why are you asking me this question? I'm not a representative of any of these companies. Like, whatever Hasbro does, Hasbro does.
You were getting attacked for saying that Hasbro was.
No, I wasn't getting attacked, but this person commented on my channel saying, how can you support Ramen Toy when they steal IPs and this like and this and that, and I was like, dude, it's a free market, right? And if he mentioned some things I will not mention because again, those are not appropriate. Like this ridiculous, just absolute ridiculous claims. And I'm literally like, you got to calm down. Like these are fucking toys. Like seriously,
people get very defensive of it. I'll never understand it, but there are people that simp for companies. And there's companies that I love, okay, or there's products that I love. It's like a fun thing. It's like I'll just take myself for instance. I started the channel. I started the channel with NECA. Like NECA was my thing that I would always do. But like I also shit on NECA all the time. It's why NECA doesn't associate with me at all. But I have most of my views come from like NECA shit because I don't really give a shit about the company. The company, that's what I don't understand. It's like you don't need to simp for the company. There is a friend. There's actually you and I, Jay, and I don't know if Mr. Homearcade, but we have a mutual friend that simps really hard for a very large company, okay? And it to the point where I get into arguments about him because I'm like, dude, I'm not talking. It's not me shitting on the product, okay? But a company is like, I feel like it's a big corporate wall, And you should be able to say what you want to say, and you don't have to get that defensive, but people will get defensive. Dude, that HasLab video that I did, the HasLab parody video, the most dislikes I ever got. The dislike ratio is wild. It's like, and it was just a parody. So people get very upset because like they feel like you're attacking like my tastes. Guys, it doesn't matter, okay? Like I cannot, I'm being completely honest. I cannot think of one company that you can attack that I would get upset about. You know what I mean? Like, and I can be buying all their shit. So it's very weird. You don't have to go to bat so hard for giant corporations. It's a weird look. If you get that mad about it, like that says more about you than it says about the other person. Just fucking relax. You can like their products and take shots at the company. So I don't know. You call them Hasbros. You can call. I guarantee every company has one of these because I get a lot of NECA people that when I would shit on NECA, hey, this and that and the other. I'm fine. I get people always take shots at me, so I like it. I like mixing it up. But Jay is a big sweetie pie. Don't attack him just for fucking. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Like Hasbro's still gonna do what it does. And in terms of the whole IP thing, whatever. Who cares too? You know what I mean? These are giant corporations. If they're not making a ramen racer, guess what? Ramen Toys is, and now you could get one. So I don't care. Like, why do you care so much? Okay, this is not like these people act like it's like Robin Hood. Like Hasbro's like taking from the mouths of poor people. Who gives a shit? They're not going to do it anyway. Okay, if they're not going to do it, now you can get one. Congratulations, you can get a ramen racer next year. Okay, so it's a weird thing to get. If that's the hill you want to die on, that's like a weird hill.
I totally agree, and you know, again, bring up these things like, oh, this gap was not in the prototype. How dare you sell that to us? It's like, chill. These things happen during manufacturing. Like even in a HasLab, they don't when you finish the HasLab, all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, Unicron's mod doesn't have the right color. It's like, what? Oh my god! Like, you know, I had her. The mod's not the right color. What should we do? Like, oh my god, you got to be freaking kidding me! I remember people were literally saying, "I'm going to return this thing." No, you're not. You are not going to return that thing. That thing.
But why are they mad? Why are they upset at you? Like who? Like what is your place in the equation? If unless it's just like you're calling it out and they just want to attack, shoot
the messenger, brother. It's always shoot the messenger, right? It's like you made me buy this. I didn't make you buy crap. What are you talking about? You made your own decision.
It's your influence.
Whatever, man. I'm a freaking dude in my house talking about toys. Like, you know, Jesus.
Yeah, guys, that's the other thing. Toy drama on a scale of 1 to 10 of world drama doesn't even hit the 2. It's like between 1 and 1.8. Okay, it's like it's like the lowliest of the lowly. So it's just like we're dealing with luxury items. I don't think it matters, but people like to take sides. I know that's like a thing. Is people like, it's like they like to feel like it's a sports team. I'm like on Team Hasbro, and you're on team. There's no fucking teams. It's just I'm a nerd that collects toys, and then that's another nerd that collects toys. Okay, and we're all nerds. So like it's pick your spots.
Yeah, that's what it is. Natural Nate Marvel, thank you so much for the $5 super sticker, my friend.
Oh, Natural Nate is here.
J He-Man figure Balut Man. Unhatched chicken. Sounds about right. Thank you, Natural Nate Marvel. You're awesome, brother. No, I totally agree. You know, Hatter. It's people. It's like, you know, actually you hit the nail on the head. It's my way or the highway, kind of. You know, my team is better than your team. People are just like, you know, fiercely loyal. It's like Nintendo versus Sega. Remember back then?
Oh, that was a big thing, man. Nintendo versus Sega back in the day was like, that was like a real thing where kids would be like, no, I'm into Genesis. And it's like,
they would say Sega does what Nintendo.
Yeah. And they'd be like, they would call you like you're playing kiddie games if you're playing Nintendo. Like that was like a thing.
Yeah, you know, Mr. Homer K, did you get into like I nearly got to a fight over Nintendo and Sega. What about you?
I mean, me personally, I was a Nintendo fan. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I did like some of them. Mortal Kombat was on there with the blood and all that shit on Sega. But Nintendo games, come on now. The shit had some better graphics than Super Nintendo. They killed it with all them games. I'm sorry, I was a Nintendo guy.
Steve Vendetta says, "Scoop, Mr. Home Arcade is actually Jimmy Walker."
Jimmy Walker. I don't know about that.
Renders Effects. I love Joe Classified, like big time, but as a company, they seem very scary to work for. Corey Cantalepe is a genius sculptor and designer, and they cut him. Love the products. This company itself is scary.
Is Corey Ryan? Is Corey the guy? He's like the bald guy with the rings.
Yeah, Mr. What's a Dr. Mindbender?
Hold on, one second. Real quick. I did switch up on Nintendo when the Dreamcast came out. I love the Dreamcast. One of my favorite systems ever.
100%. Dreamcast.
Dude, I burned so much time playing Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast. I got so good at Soul Calibur. This is going to sound like it's a flex, but it's really not. It's just a fact. I got so good at Soul Calibur. I ended up when Soul Calibur 2 came out. I don't know if you guys remember that. Soul Calibur 2, Link was a playable character. There was a big tournament that to win Soul Calibur 2, and I won a 200-person tournament. And I won a copy of Soul Calibur. That's how good I was. Not only that, I still have it. I won an art book, a Soul Calibur art book with all of the developers signed it, and I still have it. It's my favorite thing because I played so much Dreamcast. I played so much Soul Calibur. I was a fucking loser. I got no girls, but I played Soul Calibur.
I love Soul Calibur. That game was the shit. I'll beat your ass with Killick. I love
no, Killick's my guy. Killick is my dude.
Killick is the best. Nobody beats Killick. He's got that big ass.
Both of you guys, we're all pretty good at Soul Calibur.
Alligator said I played Taki. You know what? I did play Taki. My lineup was like, it was Killick. If I didn't go Killick, I would either go Taki or Ivy for obvious reasons. Okay, right. We all know why.
you know why. You know what? We she was a bouncy girl. What can I say? Guys, we you know what? We're just gonna have to have a tournament now. Like seriously, we're just gonna have to have a tournament. I mean,
I'm ready.
We got too much flexing going on here. I think
Dude,
we're all settle this.
I even had Home Arcade. Did you have the arcade controller for the Dreamcast?
Oh yes. Right. Oh yes.
All right.
You know what?
Love the Dreamcast. I love a Power Stone 2. Y'all remember that shit?
Power Stone 2. Dude, I would. You know what I would love doing in Power Stone 2? I would love. I would play with my buddies, and they had a board where there was a boulder. I would love to grab one of those dudes and throw him at the boulder.
Yeah.
Like, that was my favorite. And not only that, I would also throw him into the coffin. You guys remember there was a coffin?
Yeah.
Dude, I would just throw coffins at these guys.
Oh, Jesus.
Power Stone 2. Not only is it my jam, but it is Capcom's forgotten child. Nobody talks about Power Stone 2. What happened?
Nobody talks about it. Yeah, it's too bad. They had some great characters there. It really is, but you know what? It got swallowed up in the fighting game, pool. Right? It was a one fighting game that was so different that it could have been something revolutionary, and yet people just never really gravitated towards it. I mean, Tekken had their Tekken adventure series. Even Soul Calibur had that stupid Tekken story mode, which was just
I didn't get into any of that.
No. So but Power Stone should have had a Power Stone 3. It should have.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what. There's two things that I'll never figure out. Well, maybe there's more. But what happened to Power Stone and what happened to Beautiful Joe? Remember Beautiful Joe?
Yeah. God damn.
I don't know what happened to that guy too. That was also
down.
Yeah, he had 3 games though. I think he had 3 games.
I think he just had 2. He had 3.
Was it only 2? I thought he had 3. Yeah, hold on. Viewful Joe.
Dude, Beautiful Joe was the shit, man. You could do
Beautiful Joe was good. That was a good game.
That slow down. You could slow down time. That game was great, and that was another Capcom game, and they just forgot about it.
Yeah, you're right. It only had 2.
There you go. Don't judge a nerd like me.
but Hideki Kamiya would like to do a Viewful Joe 3. That was on March 2nd of 2022. So there's still hope for Viewful Joe. Unlike Power Stone, which is dead and buried, man. That
You know what I waited the longest time for? You had Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2, and then it took like 20 years for Shenmue 3 to come out. But Shenmue,
yeah, no kidding.
If you had a Dreamcast and you played Shenmue, you remember when you were in the little Japanese town and all the lights went out and you got all scared because you can get robbed by gangsters. That was like my whole childhood, is playing Shenmue and like going into stores and buying like tchotchkes and working on the dock. That was the other thing I like to do.
John Guzman says, "Hey y'all, I'm subscribed to y'all channel. I watch them all. Mr. Homer Kid, I love your customs and videos. Mr. 5-year granddaughter show. My 5-year granddaughter loves the show and loves.
Look at that.
Thank you so much, John.
Appreciate you, John. Thank you, brother.
Not sure your 5-year-old should be watching any of our shows, but I mean,
don't watch the Mad Hatter channel, please.
You're raising your kids right. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh yeah, Primal Rage. Somebody said Primal Rage. Yeah, that was another one. Yeah.
You know what though? Yeah, Primal Rage, dude. Trying to do finishing moves in that thing was just I don't know, man.
I was not good. I'll admit I was not good at Primal Rage. Right? I wanted to be good. And also Clay Fighter was another one that,
I love it. Clay Fighter.
Clay Fighter was funny. I like Clay Fighter because it was funny as hell. Like that's the reason why I liked it. And it had voice acting in freaking Super Nintendo. Like that's never happened.
Yeah. Oh no, look at King Panther's comment. So yeah, that's a crazy announcement, by the way. I saw that like a week ago. Sega is coming out. Yeah, new Shinobi, new Gold. It's all new graphics, by the way. And Crazy Taxi and other Streets of Rage. I don't know if you played the Streets of Rage that came out. Home Arcade probably played it, but like 2 years ago. With really nice graphics. I went through that game in 3 days. The character designs are amazing. I think it's the same company that made the Ninja Turtles, the Shredder's Revenge, right?
So. How did y'all feel about that? Did y'all like that Shredder's Revenge?
Yeah,
true.
Beautiful.
I was nuts about that game. I stopped making videos on the channel because I was playing it so much.
Hatter was so close to buying that $500 shredder.
Which one? Wait, which $500 shredder?
The little figure, the $500 Playmate shredder.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
so close.
I know.
That just it's in the leftover pile with all the other shredders from Playmates. You gotta be freaking kidding me. How dare they sell it? Does it even have special packaging?
No, there's nothing. There's nothing.
The same freaking, literally 600 shredders in Target, and they just stuffed one of them into that stupid package. It's like, special edition shredder. Screw you guys.
Yeah, dude, I want to play some video games now. Like, I want to play video games badly. Like, just talking about this.
You know what? Let's do this, guys. You know what? One of these days we're gonna you know what? Actually, doing charity things is getting stupid these days. That's a risky move. I don't know if you guys have heard about the charity.
You better watch it. The completionists better watch it,
brother. The YouTube chiefs, like it's getting scary for YouTubers to do charity stuff right now.
Wait, why? Why is it scary?
Oh, look up the completionist Hatter, and you will go down a rabbit hole like you've never you've never gone down before. So better if you don't, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
But seriously, if you guys want to watch us, kick each other's butts in a live stream video game thing, I don't know if we're going to do a charity. I don't know what we're going to do, but one of these days we should just go and kick each other's asses in.
Dude, that would be awesome if we can get some like old, like it doesn't even have to be older games, but like some of these games we're talking about, like we're probably all rusty. I can't remember the last time I played Soul Calibur, but like I would love to jump into that or
I would love to do Soul Calibur 100%. I will kick all you guys.
I would love to beat up on y'all in some Street Fighter 2. I will fuck y'all up.
You know what?
I promise.
You probably will. I'm not as good as Street Fighter 2. I will freely admit it. Like you will. I mean, I'm decent with one character with Ken, but I'll probably get beaten.
It's all for fun anyway. We'll figure something out. We'll make it a again, kind of scary to do charity things, but you know what? It might be fun. We'll see how that goes. And Hatter, definitely check out the Completionist charity.
It's called the Completionist.
The Completionist. He's a video gamer.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a
Just,
gamer. Okay,
He's a game.
got
He's
it.
a
just type it in the YouTube search and you'll see a whole bunch
Yeah.
of crazy shit.
Prepare for a rabbit hole like you've never heard of. Master of the Mini Comics. Holy cow! 5-year-old watching. You know, kids will watch anything these days. You just got to watch yourself, brother. Good to see you, Rob. How's it going, brother? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, Rob. And again, happy holidays to everybody. If you guys are just joining us, we're just talking smack right now.
I got a question while this topic's still on the games and shit. Do any of y'all ever remember that movie called The Wizard?
Oh yeah,
The Wizard. Not only do I remember it, The Wizard was like a birthday event. I remember going. It wasn't my birthday. I remember going to a birthday party with a buddy, and we all went to see The Wizard because by that point we understood that it was a commercial for Super Mario 3, and we all wanted to see it. And we saw it. I still remember the little kid who was like California and Christian Slater. Not only that, I remember the Power Glove kid. I probably would buy a Wizard poster, but yes, I remember it. And it was genius. The whole thing was a commercial for Nintendo, and we all fell for it, and I loved every minute of it.
Did that make you want to just enter that contest to play on the stage?
You know what? That was the biggest thing, right? And then a year later, they had the Nintendo World Championships, right? Like it was absolutely bonkers. And you know, I always wanted to live I always wanted to live in the U.S. because Canadians never got the chance to freaking go down to freaking U.S. and compete for the best video game player of all time. I remember seeing that ad in Nintendo Power. I'm like, how do you enter? And it says right at the fine print, only open to U.S. competitors. Like, go fuck yourselves. What the hell's wrong with you? Like,
Dude,
get the hell out of here.
Dude, I remember being so disappointed because like I never held a Power Glove before that movie, and then I remember afterwards I went to this kid's house. I forgot his name, but like he had a Power Glove, and I forgot what racing game we were playing. It was garbage. We were like, this Power Glove sucks. Like, but they made it look so cool in the movie. It was the first time that I was like, wow, movies lied to me.
You know, I did. Everyone wanted the Power Glove. I wanted the Power Glove, but I remember just being stupidly expensive, and my mom just wouldn't do it. Like even at Christmas,
How much was the Power Glove back then?
It was like $80, like $90 or something like that. It was crazy. It was a really expensive toy. Like it was almost it was half of the cost of a freaking Nintendo. It was crazy.
That was probably the most expensive peripheral. Well, no, there's also the running pad. I don't know which one was more expensive.
No, that was cheaper. That was
cheaper,
and it came with a game. The Power Pad came with a game. That's the difference, right? Because the Power Pad, at least it had the World Track events or whatever the heck it was, right? The Power Glove,
the Power Glove did not come with a game.
No,
yeah.
In terms of Mattel, literally stole kids' lunch money that year. Like it was.
Wow.
It was
that's got to be something too that probably I don't even want to look on the aftermarket of a Power Glove. It's probably insane.
It's a legendary item right now. If you get one in box, it's pretty pricey, man. It's not cheap. But if you get like there are used scummy examples out there that you can just like use as a prop if you just want to get one that really stinks and doesn't work anymore. But yeah,
look at the comment. 6 months after the Power Glove was released, we bought it at a flea market.
It's true. It's true. Unfortunately, that is actually the truth. There are documentaries on the Power Glove and how bad it was. Like it was absolutely crazy because they had the first wave that everyone had to buy for Christmas. But the problem is if it's not a good product, people stop buying it after Christmas, right? It was a sad
yeah.
thing.
I don't remember having any peripherals. I just remember Nintendo. I don't remember if I had like no, you know what? I had the bigger joystick. I got that from my cousin. Remember, like like the arcade, like that's the only thing I remember.
The NES Advantage. Yeah. The Advantage, I love the Advantage. That was one of the best peripherals I ever bought when I was a kid. Ryan Lay, got to watch 8-Bit Christmas. 80s kids trying to get their own.
Oh, NES. I saw the trailer. You know what? That's one I want to watch. I saw a trailer for that. It looked pretty good.
The reality is that you know what, nostalgia is gripping us all. I mean, like seriously, that's why we're here. Like we're all just trying to hold on to those wonderful memories. I want to take a really quick break, guys, and remind you guys that we are doing a giveaway tonight. And if you guys haven't already, where the heck did I put that screen? Again, absolute professionals doing their job here. Not, what the hell is that stupid screen? Here we go. Just really quickly, let me remove that and
come on, Jay, get it together, buddy.
Oh, just under pressure. Come on, let's do this. Come on, share screen. God, I should have we should have somebody in the background, a producer or something like that. So guys, don't forget, giving away all these prizes tonight. Hashtag 3 host giveaway. You have to be subscribed to Mr. Home Arcade and of course Mad Hatter, and definitely like and follow their channels. And then you have to head over to this video. Why these cartoon figures? Mattel Motu cartoon collection. I wish I had the thing, but anyway, if we take a look here right now, if we do a quick refresh, we can see that there are a whole bunch of people who have already put their name in the hat. Quite a few, actually. Short one news first. Yeah, we got. Whoo! Look at all these names. That's a lot of people who are definitely.
God damn!
Yeah,
Your ass might win a Snake Mountain.
yeah, one of you guys was definitely going to walk away with a Snake Mountain tonight. Figure if they show up in store, I'll pick them up. That they look good. You know what? Everyone has a chance tonight. So yeah, guys, we're gonna probably do the draw in about 20 minutes. So you've been 20-minute warning. So yeah, guys, 4 minutes ago, Clint Jorgensen just added his comments. So guys, do not sleep on this because you can win one of these amazing prizes right here, and we'll be doing that in about 20 minutes. So guys, definitely get on that. But now that PSA has been dealt with, let's talk about our top 5 action figures for 2023. Now, I've already talked about it. Hatter just talked about it on his last video. We're going to find out about Mr. Home Arcade's top 5, but at the same time, there are a lot of people who haven't heard about our top 5s. So let's go ahead and take a look at these wonderful top 5s. Let's start off with Hatter. What okay, and again, professional here. I know exactly what I'm doing. I have no freaking clue. Let's have a look here. There we go. Okay, I got it. So, honorable mentions, Mr. Mad Hatter. What are your honorable mentions for 2023?
Okay, so I did a top 20. I thought I was pretty comprehensive, but like all lists go, once you do it and you put it out there, there were things that I was thinking about, and I was like, damn it, like I kind of wish that was on the list. You know what I mean? And it's like I still stick by my list, but there was a few of them. And by the way, there were a few people that mentioned like you didn't say this, you didn't say that. There were things that I just didn't get, like for instance, the Super 7 Turtle Van never came in. So I can't count it. I didn't want to put anything on the list that I didn't see in hand and I didn't have in hand. But there were a few that I just did not make the cut. Okay. One of them was this guy right here, and I was lamenting him, but this figure right here is an amazing figure. This Alf, speaking of nostalgia, speaking of the 80s, okay, he deserves some love, okay? If you don't know, this is NECA. NECA is the company that makes this, and this is probably the perfect Alf. How are you going to get like a better Alf than this, okay? But this was one that didn't make the cut, but he's really, really cool. And so I was upset at him. Then there was, this might be, well, I also have this one right here, okay? This guy, I have not opened him, but I actually saw him at a friend's house yesterday, and he looked really cool, and I regretted it. But this guy, Earl Sinclair, is another one that looks really good. Also NECA. And when I took a look at him, I was like, man, he should have gone on the list or something. The other thing that somebody had mentioned, I thought that the Thunder Tank came out last year. Maybe I'm wrong, okay? But I thought that it did. If not, then it should have been at least on the vehicles list. I don't know if that's wrong or what. Maybe people can chime in, but I could swear that people were reviewing the Thunder Tank last year, because if not, the Super 7 Thunder Tank, that's a really, I really do like that Thunder Tank. I don't like that the treads don't move, but I like it visually. So those are the ones that, if that indeed did come out this year, that deserves like an honorable mention. And that one is probably more than an honorable mention. Like that one is probably like an oversight. Like if the Thunder Tank did come out this year, it should have gone on the list, and it's probably just an oversight on my part. But Those are the two. And also this, this was one that got squeezed out. I love this figure, this Filmation He-Man. This is a great. I know it's simple. Origins. I think I almost want to make like an Origins list because I think Origins gets shortchanged because it's so simple. But it's simple by model. You know what I mean? Like it's supposed to be simple. But I think what happens is it doesn't end up on lists. So I think next year what I'll do is I think I'm just going to do a list just for Origins figures and the best ones there. But this one, I really like this He-Man a lot. I'm always playing with it. So those are my
honorable mentions.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and share Hatter's top 5. So the first of your top 5, Mr. Hatter, is Ultra Street Fighter 2 Ryu 6-inch action figures. Tell us a little bit about this guy.
Yeah, this guy was my number 5. Okay, this is like Jada's Jada Toys. This is their flagship character, pretty much. I bought this guy now 3 times in different incarnations: Evil Ryu, and Player 2 Ryu. Okay, and just because I really love this sculpt, this figure feels great in hand. He can do everything. He's awesome. It's an awesome figure. I also put this on the list because I think that Jada, just in general, this was less about like just being about Ryu and more about saying that this line, the Jada Toys line, which right now includes Chun-Li, Fei Long, Ken is out. I have not found Ken yet. But also the figures they're doing next year, I saw them all at LA Comic-Con. They look great. The Mega Man figures are great. They make really awesome mascot figures. They have a Chester Cheetah. I have not reviewed it yet, but he looks awesome. They have cereal mascots. So, and the thing that I love about these guys is they're keeping their price point pretty minimal. I did talk to one of the guys that runs Jada, and he did mention for the bigger characters, they're going to have to be more expensive. But this Ryu is like $20-$25. I think he said for like Sagat, who's going to be bigger, they're going to get to like 28 or 30. It's completely reasonable. But like, I like that they're keeping their price points pretty low, but they're giving you real quality. So like, I had to give it to these guys, and I'm going to be going all in on this line.
They look amazing, right? They just absolutely look stunning. And for the price point, you cannot go wrong. I mean, like a Storm Collectibles is like $120 freaking dollars for one for a review.
Storm Collectibles it's I mean, don't get me wrong, Storm Collectibles does really great stuff. I have their Balrog. Mm-hmm. It's great, but man, it's expensive. It's a hit.
It is. And for one Storm Collectibles, you can get 2. They can get 4 of these reviews. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. Yeah. They're available right now at toystalker.com for only $24.99. And I believe, Hatter, do you have a discount for these guys?
Use code HouseHatter and get yourself some discounts for some Jada toys.
Absolutely, guys. Head over there right now. Pick these up. They are in stock. You don't want to miss out on Ryu or any of the other figures that are in stock there at toystalker.com.
Yeah.
All right. And your number 4 is...
my number 4 was this guy right here. Independent company, Fury Planet. Look at he's sold out. Fury Planet, veteran William. The company is Maestro Union. The brand is Fury Planet. These guys make amazing animal warrior figures. They are expensive, be warned, okay? But this guy is amazing, okay? You get him in 2 incarnations that you can swap out. You can have him here. He's got his trench coat, his ripped jeans, all that, shotgun, this and that. And then if you keep going, there's like a big ass like werewolf form. But the sculpt, and you can get him like shirtless. Yeah, you can keep on taking clothes off as you keep going. But if you keep going, you get. I mean, look at this guy. The sculpt on him is why. And so there you go. You get like a naked like werewolf.
He's butt ass naked.
Yeah, like just a butt ass naked werewolf. Superposable. Sculpt is really great. The teeth are great. Yeah, Crocker. That's another one. I'm all in on this line so far. There's thankfully there's not a ton, but an independent company makes this Fury Planet. It comes with a comic book. The comic book is really well illustrated. I think it's in Korean or something. I can't read it, but it looks like it's a great story. But yeah, this was the number 4.
He's 7 inches, right?
He is, you know what? When he's all erect, he's like almost like 9 inches. But he's very tall because he's got like those like animal legs where he's got like the double ankle. But he is a 1/12 scale figure.
Okay, so I was about to ask a question. So you get the pants section, you got to disconnect the legs, and you just reconnect them along with
And it's not that scary. It's not. And by the way, this guy also comes in like a white fur version that has not come out yet. So if you really want to get brave, you can get this guy. You keep the trench coat on. Maybe you get the white version. You have him all naked, like they're gonna milk. They're gonna milk this sculpt because it's so good.
I love the pack out. It's got one hell of an accessories set. You got 2 of these crazy knuckle duster knives. You got the freaking shotgun. You got the holster. You got the freaking belt. The back the what is that? The back straps.
Yeah.
He's got freaking dog tags or I guess they're wolf tags. He's got freaking tags. He's got the mane. The replaceable arms. Look at those hands, and of course the feral nature. This guy's ridiculous. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he is sold out. My God. And
he might be available in some other spots.
Yeah.
FYI. So if you want him, all hope not lost.
Yeah, take a look. Definitely keep your eyes out on this guy. And of course, Big Bud Toy Store tends to restock on these guys eventually. So we were looking at that. And we're on to your number 3, Hatter. What was your number 3?
Number 3 is from NECA, the Ninja Turtle Sinja Patrol Bots. People say this is not a Best Buy exclusive. I have not seen this anywhere but Best Buy. And I looked before this stream, but these guys are so cool. I have 4 of these, and you really need to see these guys in hand. They're just very, very well done, well sculpted. They have a lot of posability. They're fun, they're fun to pose. And for a NECA figure. NECA's not known for their super articulation and posability, but for NECA, there's a lot that you can do with these guys. But when you have them when you have like 2 or 3 of them together, they're really cool. Swords and guns and all this stuff, and they fit not only with Ninja Turtles, but they fit with GI Joes. You probably fit them in Motu. There's a lot that these guys do, and I don't know. I just love them. They're just like fun little. They remind me of like Metal Gear. It's very, very just fun little army builders.
That's awesome. And right now they are actually available for $34.99.
Yeah, you can still get to, and again, I've been told these are not Best Buy exclusives, but then I've not found them anywhere else except Best Buy. So be aware.
All right. That's awesome. $34.99, and you can start army building right now. So there you go, guys.
There you go.
Your number 2, Hatter.
Number 2 is also from NECA. This is a line. These guys are called the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Very small property. Not many people have heard of them, but this is the Mirage style Ninja Turtles. When I saw this previewed when I saw this previewed at Comic-Con, not this Comic-Con, but last year's Comic-Con, I was like, this is going to be my favorite thing. And it does not disappoint. They're all cool and beefy, and I just love the sculpt on this. I also love that these are Mirage figures. I think we lost home arcade. I love that these are like Mirage figures, but in a different style of Mirage, not like the first style. So that's another feather in the cap of this. They're just beautiful figures, and they're right out of like the comic book. So that became the number 2.
I love the artwork that's associated with these guys. I don't think this is Eastman and Laird. I think actually this one is Eastman. We can see that right here.
It's Eastman, but yeah, the style is Jim Lawson.
Yeah. So it was a much later style than that, but still the overall look and the feel is
Yeah.
just beautiful. And the pack cut is great too. Obviously, they all have their signature weapons. It's really hard to tell them apart. Who the hell is seriously? Who's Rat? Like it's almost impossible to tell
Yeah,
these
it's
guys
I
apart.
made that mistake, and then somebody told me that under the heads it says like their initials.
Oh,
So
thank
I
God.
guess that's there you go. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, some of them have the straps, like Leo has like his katana straps, but I think I initially switched Raph and Mikey by mistake,
yeah.
and then a bunch of people smashed me in the comments like, "Hey, stupid, that's the wrong thing." So yeah.
Just crazy. And then this is what we're talking about, right? Like people are dedicated to their lines. So still,
Yes.
this is no longer available. I think that this one did sell out, if I'm not
This
mistaken.
might be
So
available on the NECA store.
maybe.
Maybe.
And some people got lucky and found it somewhere on, overseas. Wink, wink. But we've been told not to talk about that. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no,
They got it expressly overseas.
and not for a bad price either. Like that's where I picked up April O'Neil, thanks to a certain Mad Hatter giving out the information. So definitely, guys, don't forget subscribe to Mad Hatter because you want to get the skinny on where you can find all these guys.
You do want
All
to
right,
see
Mr. Mad Hatter, your number one choice for 2023 is
number one is With a Bullet. Same line as the Veteran Williams, the Fury Planet, Maestro Union, Blade Master Wing. Okay.
in stock right now, guys.
In
At Big
stock.
Bad Toys.
Funny enough, everybody, if you're interested in this, I just saw it today on Amazon. This guy is available as there are 30 figures on Amazon that are up today that you can use a 20% code on. And he's one of them. And so just FYI, there's some other ones too. But yeah, if you look, I think it's you see how it says apply the 20% coupon?
That's pretty good right there.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
right
And
below. So I almost wanted to double up that. It was so good.
that
But like
might be a good
if
idea.
you want them, and again, he's only part of like if you go to where it says shop items, next to where it says apply for the 20% coupon, there's not a lot. There's only like a handful of items. There's some like Mythic Legion stuff and some other stuff, but
Oh damn! You can get the horse.
yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't have that horse. I was actually thinking about it. They have some Mythic Legion heads and some other Warhammer, some stuff like that. But yes, Blade Master. That orc was another one that I was thinking of getting. He's really cool, and that wolf is nice too. But yeah, if you want a furious tiger, no pun intended, and this is another guy. He's got two looks. He's got this look that you're kind of looking at right now, and then he almost has like a look that's like Fei Long, where he's like shirtless and he's got like kind of like these like long black pants, and he is super articulated once you take off all that armor. I mean, he could do like everything. It's wild. This is an amazing figure. The details on this guy. Look at all the details, like just the pipe and the blades, and like it's just crazy. It's just a crazy work of art. So Frozen Pizza said, yeah, Bloody Roar. It totally reminds me of like Bloody Roar.
Oh,
yeah, like that kind of like aesthetic, kind of like realistic animal take on like Animal Warriors. But I love this guy, man. I just an amazing figure. Independent companies are killing it. That's what I have to say.
Yep.
It's the market is very exciting right now. I know that there's layoffs here and there and this and that, but I'm very excited about stuff like this. Even, Ace is in the chat. What he's coming out with next year, I think is going to be wild. There's a lot of like really good stuff that's about to come out. This is almost like how like in the 90s independent films were really hot, and like I feel like we're in this place where like there's so much good independent stuff coming out that for me is better, not always, but like at least competitive with like the big boys.
That is crazy, and like you said, and yeah, we touched on this a little earlier. Third party companies are doing what they're filling in the gaps that we never knew we wanted. You know what I mean? And again, they're also bringing us the stuff that, in a lot of ways, we never thought we'd ever have. So it really does break my heart when somebody comes onto a my channel or Hatter's channel or any of us and basically said, like, what why are you supporting this company and blah blah blah. You know what? They're they're doing stuff for us that nobody else wants to do. You know what I mean? Even Super 7 to a certain degree, right? Super 7, nobody is touching Thundercats. Nobody, right? And they're the ones who are coming in and basically saying, you know what, we'll pick up this and just do what we can. You know what I mean? And we would never have had any of those figures outside of that, in my opinion. And these guys look crazy. Like in terms of like they started with Crocker, from what I remember, and then literally just came out of nowhere. Like I had no idea who these guys were.
Yeah, Crocker, I got him last year. He's great. He has some issues, but I feel like they really perfected. And that's the other thing about independent companies is they need to make money. It's not like, they can't afford for like this thing to just like, go to Ollie's or something like that. So a lot of times they'll take feedback and they'll they'll rejigger things, and they'll make sure that everything is tightened. And you could tell the quality. Not that Crocker is a bad figure, but these two ones that came out this year definitely are like a step up, and solve any limitations that figure had. And again, that figure was pretty good to begin with.
Exactly. And when you look at where they were to where they are now, it's just absolutely not night and day, but they just keep getting better and better and better. It's absolutely bonkers how smaller companies, if you give them a chance, right? If you give them a chance, things just tend to be magic. It's absolutely
and what's interesting is what they're doing is like they don't have the luxury sometimes of like, okay, we're gonna be we're gonna rely on IP. So they'll do things that are like adjacent to IP, or sometimes they do things that are just like hell. They're like there are these Ninja Turtle figures. It's not Fury Planet, but it's Fury Planet. No, sorry, Fury Toys that makes them. They're making like a Donatello. They had a Leonardo. I went over it, but very detailed samurai turtles, but they're basically Ninja Turtles. But like, I know that there will always be people up in arms for like giant corporations that like, wait, but that's not the IP. But as a consumer, as somebody who wants people to take chances with that IP, I mean, this is a good time to be a fan of these things. So yeah,
absolutely. Well, that was incredible. Thank you so much, Hatter, for that top 5. Guys, if you want to check out Hatter's top 20, head over to Mad Hatter on YouTube and check it out, because he had some bangers in there. There were some crazy bangers in there. Definitely want to check out that top 20 of 2023. Mr. Home Arcade, let's go through your top 5 for 2023, starting with your honorable mentions. Let's have a look at what Mr. Home Arcade offered. If I can actually bring it up on time, let's have a look here. Were there any surprises? Do you thought, Mr. Home Arcade, or like anything that really caught your eye at first, or you were just pretty much?
What are you talking about? Just for the year? I mean, there's a lot of nice toys that came out. You know what I mean? I usually tend to stick with the Motu stuff. You know what I mean? But I buy a lot of other shit. I might not open it, but I buy it. You know what I mean? So I came up with a whole bunch of stuff for you.
Absolutely. So we'll start off with your honorable mentions, and the first one is a big one, and no pun intended. Although it did give you some problems, it gave a lot of people problems, and that's not a knock, because they ended up fixing these problems later on the road. Mr. Home Arcade, your honorable mention number 1 is the most powerful man in the universe. It is He-Man.
This thing right here, it almost made it in the top 5, but it definitely had to make honorable mentions because they gave me 2 figures for the price of 1 because they done fucked up. You know what I'm saying? The best gift ever. I was so happy for that. Like, I was hurt when the shit was broken. But when they actually stepped up to the plate and replaced the figure with a whole nother buck, and if you bought the deluxe one, you got all the pieces you need to make another figure. So that's why you see 2 right there.
That's right. I can't
That's
fault you for that.
One of my honorable mentions.
Yeah, and
let's see another one.
And they did right by the fans by sending a full new.
They damn sure did. And the new buck was perfect, no problem. But your ass can fix it all with a little bit of glue. You know what I'm saying? Fixed it right up. So
Absolutely.
now I display both of them.
Yeah, Mondo's doing it right, brother. Mondo's doing it right. Your honorable mention number 2 is
Now this is right here. Technically, it wasn't a figure for sale, but I did buy the figures to make those figures, so it counts for me. So that's why I kept it in honorable mentions. These are some of my favorite customs that I made this year. The Motu slash TMNT crossover line. I made these bitches months before they brought the new ones out, and I actually have the ones that came out, and I like these better. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Mega J got one right there. Had a got one, he got it somewhere. Look at that shit. These figures are hot. That's why I made it my honorable mentions. I love how they came out. The turtle shell stays on the body compared to the ones that just came out. That shit's not natural. You know what I'm saying? Turtles don't take off their shells. They will die if they take off the shells. It's true. I looked it up. Scientific fact. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I like these ones. They're my honorable mentions number 2.
they are awesome. I got to tell you. And you know what? In a lot of ways, although I'm loving the crossover, this one should eventually. You should pitch this to Mattel or Playmates. Get these guys made, man. These guys are awesome. All right, and your final honorable mention is
We got big ass Battle Cat. You know what I'm saying? I know it's kind of like a vehicle per se, but that bitch is like a figure. And it's a big ass figure, and I like it. They did a great job. Mondo's killing it out there. I got the Panther, but I ain't opened that bitch up yet. But I'm sure it looks just like that. You know what I'm saying? And that cat's a beautiful cat.
absolutely.
Honorable mention number 3.
Honorable mention number 3.
I like that Mr. Home Arcade treats it like a giant cat with the smaller He-Man. Like I like there's something interesting about, because I kind of did that too. I put the Masterverse He-Man on this Mondo Battle Cat, and this is like a custom, but like it's probably similar size to the Masterverse He-Man, and it actually looked really good.
See that shit?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Look, Flipboard spotted.
Sneak peek right there.
Yeah,
hidden in the background.
Look how ripped he is. By the way, guys, Flipboard body type. Ace used his molding technology on my own body, so that musculature, that's all me.
All right.
That was my honorable mention number 3. Beautiful cat, beautiful figure.
So now we come down to the top 5, and on number 5, Mr. Home Arcade has brought us the 97 Marvel Legends Wolverine.
Oh,
this Wolverine right here. Now let me tell you, I'm pretty sure y'all was a fan of the old one that came out. I'm talking about back in the early 90s, 80s. I don't know what it was that had the retractable claws. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I love that figure. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the Toy Biz one. So this one right there took me back to that. And the reason I bought that figure was because of the cartoon. You know what I'm saying? So when they came out with this, now earlier this year I bought that cell shaded one. This one is way better than the cell shaded version. I love it. Look at that. It comes with the hands, comes with the head, with the mask off. You can wrap that shit around the neck. That's a beautiful figure right there. I love that one. Look at the package. That is a beautiful package. That's why I made it my honorable mentions. I don't usually buy a lot of Hasbro or whatever type of figures, but that Wolverine was a must-have. Look at that. It's sold out because people like that shit.
Yep.
It's a nice figure.
So number 5 is Marvel's Legends 97 Wolverine.
Yeah, I actually have this guy too, and I have him posed doing the Marvel vs. Capcom pose with the hood that's down. It really is a nice Wolverine.
Wonderful figure. And your number 4 figure is
number 4 right there, Mothman. Mothman, look at him. He's got his special greenery right there in his hand. He's got a shank knife right there. I took that from the classics version. It looks great on his ass right there. Mothman, they did a great job on this figure. The bitch smells like pine. It smells good. That one might smell like weed, but it smells like pine. And that's a nice figure right there. I really like Mothman. The moss, it don't come off. You can move his body all around and stuff like that. I'm loving Mothman.
So a lot of people have been having a hard time finding this guy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you at all. I think that if you wait 3 or 4 months, you're probably gonna end up seeing this guy at Ollie's. I mean, the distribution on Walmart is just horrendous. So this being a Walmart exclusive, if you haven't found him yet, be patient. I'm pretty sure he's gonna show up.
If you haven't found him, your ass ain't looking. I went to a Walmart today. They got 8 of them bitches sitting right there in the toy aisle. You know what I'm saying? I felt bad. This is the same Walmart that I bought them all up as soon as it came out. You know what I mean? Because that shit was rare. You know what I'm saying? But now they got them everywhere. I see them in a few Walmarts, 8 stocked up deep.
Yep.
You can find Moss Man.
Some states are just like here in Canada. Sometimes the distribution sucks. It really does. So,
dude, you guys gotta watch. You guys have to watch the Mr. Home Arcade.
The Mothman commercial.
Yeah, that was classic.
There's the Home Arcade Mothman commercial. He gets like all high, and it's got to be like one of my top like YouTuber laughs. I'm just laughing. Somebody was saying, "Wow, I'm laughing." This is such a funny. He really makes like the funniest like commercials. Like
it does. So relatable.
Look at that moth. That shit is so clear and crisp. Look at that shit. I love it.
Oh man,
100%. Love it. I love it. It's so good. All right, and then moving on to number 3, we have.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah. This figure right here, I was so amazed. This one is who made that shit? Iconic? Is that what it says? Iconic Studios. Yeah. Street Fighter 5.
TB League Iconic Studios, yeah.
Yes, sir. 1/6 scale. This bitch looks real. He feels real. When he moves his body, it looks real. You know what I'm saying? This is the most amazing Ryu figure I've ever seen. One of my favorite characters to play with.
He's got like a latex. Is that kind of like the Batman figure, the one with he's got a latex body or something like that? Like, because like I don't see any joints.
I mean, I don't know what it's made out of. I don't know. I don't care. But the shit feels real to me. I needed a figure like this in my collection. I always want to figure that if you move it around, you see no joints. You know what I'm saying? All his muscles, it just feels real.
Oh,
it's amazing.
Like okay, it's he's like the big Golden Axe guy. Like there's no.
Oh yeah. Right. Yeah, he's got some again. Like even like the Batman. The one you got, Hatter. The
Mesco. Although that one, I'm falling out of love with the Mesco Batman because it's so dangerous in terms of like leaving it posed. I wonder, Home Arcade, like, did you leave this guy posed and he like no issues, or is he just in a standing pose?
No, I go hold you. It was a little hard to change the hands to put them bitches back on. You know what I'm saying? I took a couple pictures. Here's the thing. I ordered it. I pre-ordered it in May of 2022. I got that shit in January 2023, and that's why I made the list. Okay. I haven't seen a figure better than that. Look at that pose.
Oh, wow, look at that.
I like
that. It comes with the bag. Watch, when you keep scrolling over, it'll show you everything that this figure comes with. It's amazing.
Yeah,
I like that he's got the stylized proportions, like the big feet, the big hands, and is this part of are there any other Street Fighters in this line?
I think Ken is available.
Maybe Ken, but I don't care about Ken. I know you love Ken, but I love Ryu, and that's Ryu right there. His hair is so sharp. You hurt your hand touching it. You got to be careful. How much is that shit? $2.99.
Wow,
that's a lot of money, but it's worth it. Yeah. It's a beautiful figure.
They have Akuma.
Yeah, they have Ken. They have Akuma. Yeah, those are the 3. Basically, all the Shotokan, all the Shoto fighters.
Oh man, look at you, Jay, with the knowledge.
Crazy! Look at these prices. Oh my god,
look at that! You can get that shit right now. Had it. You get that Ken right there.
$2.99, dude. That's a drop in the bucket for me. $2.99.
They do look good, man. Holy crap, they look freaking awesome.
You know what? I like the Ryu more than the Ken, though.
Yeah, look, he got 2 different hairstyles, right? He's got the short hair, the long hair, right? Oh my gosh,
he's giving you the
look at that shit.
Yeah, man. These look great. Holy crap!
You know what, guys? I just bought them all. $900.
It's worth looking at the fire.
Yeah,
looks good.
That's looking crazy. Oh my gosh.
Frozen Pieces said it's like the DeLorean. By the way, it's one of my big regrets not buying that DeLorean.
Oh my god, the DeLorean. What was that? Like $1,000? Like, oh my god.
No, it was like $300.
No, it was worth it. I ordered one last minute. Y'all convinced me.
That's the shot right there. That's
look at that. Look at those bros. I like that.
Shot. Yeah, that's the shot right there. Look at that. Yeah. No, I can see where that comes from. That's a lot of accessories too. Holy crap. Oh man, that's cool.
If you go buy a Mondo figure, you could buy one of them.
That much is not untrue, but Mondo's about half the price. But yeah. God dang.
Except I have Mondo credit. No, I don't.
I know. Right? Oh, you did.
I got no credit at Mondo.
Look at this guy. Oh my god. Yeah, these guys are definitely. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Yeah, for sure. I can see why Ryu came in at number 3. Holy crap, that's crazy. That is insane.
Oh, All right, John Lopez just got a Blade Master Wang. You will not regret that, sir. Congratulations on a beautiful action figure.
That is crazy. A lot of people are doing some last-minute shopping. It never ends, guys.
Chris Tucker said, if only somebody would have tried to convince you to go in on the Tommy DeLorean. I know, I know. Okay, I made a mistake. It's okay. All right. Not everybody has $300 that they could burn.
No. You're the one that convinced me to get that shit. We was talking about it. He was like, "Oh, look at this! What about the shit?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know."
I remember.
I pulled the trigger and your ass didn't shoot.
I know. I regret it. All right. I have to live with that for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll let you hold it.
I'll let you hold it. That's what she said. All right. So,
all right, number 2.
On to number 2. Jesus Christ, we totally collapsed here. All right, on to number 2. Number 2 is, oh man, what is this? Let's take a look at him first. Holy crap! What is that? Oh my gosh, that's not Mattel.
All right, that right. No, that right there, that's a custom figure I found on Etsy by this. His name was Shadow Works. I sent you a link, but that right there is a beautiful.
He is sold out though, unfortunately, right now. He is unfortunately sold out. But we'll take.
So wait, he made the whole figure. It's not like a custom head. Like this is from top to bottom.
There's a brand that does not look like that does not look like a Motu Buck. 134.
Come on, I think you can click it. There it is right there. Yes, it's a little expensive, but that bitch is worth it. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that shit. When I seen these pictures, I'm like, I'm sold. Take my money.
Yeah.
Take it. And I wasn't disappointed.
He looks like Conan, man. Like that's a real Conan. Like that's awesome. Holy crap.
Here's the thing. How come with the Masterverse figures, they keep on making He-Man look ugly? They cannot get that head sculpt right. But this man right here, he hit it on the nose. This figure right here, that face looks like if He-Man, you know what I'm saying? He's been doing his He-Man shit for about 10 extra years. His hair is longer. You know what I mean? He's been through it. He's been through some shit. That's that He-Man right there. I love it.
That is crazy. Ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulders, bicep swivels, single hinge elbow, ball jointed waist, ball jointed wrists, ball jointed hips, single hinge knees, ball jointed ankles. Crazy.
He's got ball jointed balls. This bitch is bad. You know what I'm saying? Ball jointed balls. He's amazing. Amazing figure. Look, he's hung. Look how long that what is that? His loincloth goes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He's definitely packing.
He's
rolling down. Look how the back is. You can hold all his weapons right there in the back. They all come off. I did a video on that figure, both of them. That shit is beautiful figure. I love it.
Is he Home Arcade? Do you know if he's making any more stuff, or is he just kind of like one?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta hit him up. You know what I mean? I did a video on it. And look, there's my. I gave a little review. You go down there, you seen the picture I put. Go down a little bit, right there.
Yeah.
You see my background. You know that's me.
Yeah.
I got that background like that. I love this figure. Yeah, you just gotta hit him up. He'll hook your ass up.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. And here's the thing though, he's working on some more. He's doing a trap jaw. He's doing a beast man. He's coming out with some more.
Crazy. Awesome figure.
I might hit up Shadowworks.
Yeah, he's looking pretty crazy. All right, and then for your number one figure, Mr. Home Arcade, didn't fall too far from the tree. Your number one figure is same artist, right? This is the same guy. Mr. Home Arcade.
Did we lose?
All right, I'm back. Here we are. I'm here. Right there. Mwah! The creme de la creme. This Skeletor right here is beautiful shit. Look at that Havoc staff. It's so big. You know what I'm saying? That shit is huge. Look at that shit.
That's what she says.
That's what she says all day. That thing right there, I love it. How they did his body sculpt and all that stuff. All his garment, his clothes and all that shit, the vest. Look at that. That's the loincloth. It's nice and long, you know what I'm saying? Look at the toes. The Skeletor actually got toes. You don't see too many Skeletors with some toes on the feet. That shit looks nice. Yeah. The color is on point. It's a beautiful figure. You got to check out the pictures on that thing.
Yeah, this one sold out too, unfortunately, but,
just hit him up. You can just hit him up. He'll hook your ass up. Look at what. Once I see these pictures, I was sold on it right away. And here's the thing. At the time, he was selling them, each of them separate, and then he was selling them as a pair. You know what I mean? I wish I bought them as a pair. I had to buy one than the other. I'm so satisfied. I had to whoop these off the shelf and add it to my list. If my Mondo Deluxe Skeletor would have came in the mail and it wasn't delayed in China, I'd have had that bitch today. That'd have probably been my number one. Flat out.
I'm still waiting for that too. What's the scale on these? This is 1/12 scale?
Yes, 1/12 scale. I wish that what is that? The Masterverse figures look like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, that's why I don't buy them.
These are bigger than Origins. Then they're closer to Masterverse.
Yes, sir. Matter of fact, on that this site that you're looking at, if you go down, you'll see the picture that I put, and you just zoom in on it a little bit. I put all the versions of Skeletor next to that Skeletor, so you can see the height comparison. You know what I'm saying? That might not be the best face sculpt, but it's the best body sculpt I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful, beautiful figure. There's my top 5 right there, next to each other. 2023 figures. I love all them figures right there.
Yeah. You know what? These guys look awesome, especially if they're Masterverse. That's crazy. Yeah. No, like, holy crap. What a top 5, guys. Thank you. Holy crap. This is ridiculous. Absolutely insane. Whoo, guys. What a craziness. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill, this is it. We are cutting off the giveaway time right now. I'm gonna add all the names that are on the list right now. Okay, I'll give you guys 1 more minute to put your name in the hat. And remember, if you haven't already, you have to be subscribed to both Mr. Home Arcade as well as Mad Hatter in order to be in this draw. Don't forget, guys, you have to go and like the video. Why these cartoon figures? Mattel Motu Cartoon Collection on Mr. Home Arcade. Everything is in the pinned comment at the top of the chat. So, guys, best of luck. I'm gonna start talking. I'm gonna start putting these together. So I'll go ahead and leave these two guys to talk a little bit more about one last topic for tonight, because I got these and I just basically freaked the hell out when I saw these. So I'm curious because we have the experts here. So I wanted to find out what you guys thought about these little items that I found out. Let me just bring this up. Where are you bastard? Okay, first of all, I want to ask this question. Who the hell is buying all these damn his tanks?
Oh my god!
You guys see that?
That guy's a sicko.
I thought it was a limit of 3. How do these guys do this? First,
well, you can get around that limit.
How you think I got so many damn them snake women? You know what I'm saying? There's a way to get around that shit, Jay. I promise you that.
Well, it's not without some damage. Look at that! Wow, that one got smoshed. Like, look at that. Jeez, some of these guys are worse for
He
wear.
took that off somebody's porch.
Oh my god! Yeah, you know what? I'm starting to think that's actually the truth. Like, my goodness, that was crazy.
That is wild. So he
oh.
has, yeah, that's
What is that? 3,
where
6,
do you
9, 12, 50. He's got 15 here. That's
I wonder if he's flipping them though.
Oh, I wonder.
Why the hell not? Why wouldn't you flip them bitches if you got a stack of 20? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's flipping them all day.
Are they flipping well? The last I checked, it was like 500 or something. But I
think they're flipping decently. I mean, like they're making money. They're not, and then it's shipping on top, right? That's the thing about these ones, right? All right, so that one is just ridiculous. But I wanted to find out your guys, and you guys can talk about this one all day long while I tabulate all this stuff. I think AI is going nuts these days. Check these out, guys. I don't know if you've seen these yet, but these are ridiculous. Check these out. Hatter, Mr. Homer Kid, look at this shit. Look. No, I don't want to see that. That's not what I wanted to see. I'm going to see that. But check out some of these. One of these again. They screwed me up again. Hold on. I'm gonna find the ones that I want. There's a whole bunch of these, but I wanted to find out the ones that I really wanted to show you two guys. Where are they here?
Was it that Motu one?
No, right here. It's coming. Because I thought you guys would get a kick out of these, especially you, Hatter. I thought these ones would. But he's posting regularly. If you guys, I'm gonna put this in the chat when you guys see it, because there's some really cool ones. But the ones I wanted to get comments on from you guys were these ones. Man, he did a lot of Motu stuff this year. Here they go. Check these out. This is actually kind of crazy. Oh gosh, I'll just use that one. It was a lot easier. All right, check out this article that he posted up here. Check out these ones. Look at that.
That's
crazy.
This is
like that's
an alternate dimension where this movie happened.
Oh gosh, just okay. He's only got the one. Okay, he has a whole set of these. Let me just bring them out.
You could buy that bitch on a blanket, huh?
Oh my god! Yeah. He's printing them out. Like he's decided to start going crazy.
The RoboCop.
Yeah. We're gonna check all of them out because there's some really fun ones.
I like the ET behind the Ripley.
That's crazy.
Look at this shit. Yeah, exactly. Like the AI. Oh my god.
Oh wow. That's nasty.
I don't want to know that.
We got to be
careful.
You're
getting demonetized.
We got to be careful here. Oh wow, that's gross. Oh my god, that's just whoosh. Man, there's some crazy ones here. Yeah, again, this guy, alternate reality movies. He's doing some crazy stuff right now. Look at these. These are.
Oh, look at what's his name again?
Can't remember.
What was hey, look at that shit.
Hold on, Richard Simmons.
Yeah, Richard Simmons.
Yeah. Oh god,
he's husky as shit.
Oh yeah, look at that stuff. Oh my god, that's supposed to be Pee-wee, I think. But yeah, like again, he's doing some crazy stuff. Here they are. Let's see if he got the whole set. He keeps there. Here we go. Check this out.
Yeah.
Check out.
Oh wow,
Ernie Hudson back there. They're working on the DeLorean, I think. Like just some crazy
stuff. The Ghostbusters are some of them look considerably older than they did back then.
Yeah, but at the end, considerably younger than they do today.
Yeah, Egon looks younger. Ernie Hudson looks older. And there's what's with the Leonardo design? Look how wide his face is.
They made his face look stupid. I don't like that one.
We got some Muppet.
That's a nice one.
You know what? I don't know that Peter Venkman would get along very well with Michelangelo. I don't think they would.
Oh, and that's what we got to discuss right now, right? Like,
I think Peter Venkman would actually hate Michelangelo. That's
about these two?
I think Ray would like. Well, Ray likes everybody, but I think. I don't.
That's the best team up right there.
Yeah, that's the best one right there. Those are the guys.
What I'm gonna do, so you guys can keep talking about this. I'm gonna throw up the link, the original link, so you guys can control this. So here, Mr. Home Arcade, because I'm gonna tabulate all these entries. So I'm gonna put this in the chat. All right.
I can't control a damn thing. I'm on my phone.
Hatter, can you You're on your computer, right?
I am. What do you need?
So throw up open up a new browser.
Open up a new browser. Oh
All
man,
right.
we're getting technical.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Copy the link that I put in the private chat.
Hold on a second. All right, so I'm copying the link in the private chat. Ooh, I got a link right here. But this is a Facebook link. I don't know if I'm logged into Facebook. Let me see. Do I need to be logged into Facebook?
Well, you might have to. I don't
think so. I don't think so.
No, it'll kick you out eventually. That's the problem with Facebook. Stupid Facebook.
I haven't been in Facebook forever. Let me see. It wants a login approval. Oh boy.
Heck is a login approval? I've never heard that.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me see if this works. Let me see. Everybody filibuster, please.
RoboCop.
Yeah, it wants to approve my login, Jay.
Okay.
Wait, no, hold on. I might be able to do it. 1 second. 1 second. 562.
Where is the? I just had it. Mr. Home Arcade. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna hit refresh. Copying these last 4. All right. Let's see here. Last comments. All right, guys. If you haven't put in your entries, I'm cutting it off right now. So this is the last comment.
I'd watch that show. That's my RoboCop.
I'd watch it too. I would definitely watch that show. 100%, I would watch that show.
What was that show called that they're trying to parody? Small Wonder. Was that the show? What was that show? With the robot maid. She was a little girl.
Wasn't that Small Wonder?
I thought that was Small Wonder, yeah.
Small Wonder, yeah.
That was a good show. Let me know when you're ready.
That's
Hatter.
my RoboCop.
Let me know when you're ready, Hatter.
Yeah, hold on. It's telling me the content is available right now. 1 second.
All right.
All right. Let's just hold all these people hostage while I figure this out.
Let's take a look at this RoboCop. So yeah, these look at that. It looks like an 80s sitcom. I love it. That is so crazy. Yeah, I swear to God, these could be real people. You know what I mean? Like, this is just nuts. But there's something about AI artwork that you can just tell it's not real. You know what I mean? Like or it has that very certain look that immediately you're like, oh my God, there's one for you, Mr. Home Arcade. Jeez,
that's funny. That's my son. That's funny.
All right, Jay, it's not letting me access that site, even though I'm logged in. For some reason, it says the content is not available.
Really? That is
cool. But we can do if you just need time, we can do other stuff if you don't want to do the
all right. Yeah, I just need time to correlate this. So why don't you guys talk a little bit? I'll be right back.
Let's go to Big Bad Toy Store right here, and let's see what's on sale. Everybody, do I have control?
Share that in the click present.
Okay, I'm clicking present,
and then
I'm going to share a screen. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys, let's take a trip. Can we see stuff now?
There we go.
All right, can we see? Let's go. Let's see what's coming down the pipeline. Okay. All right. Now that I'm holding everybody hostage, which is kind of like what I like to do with my live streams anyway. This Blanca right here, Home Arcade. I don't know if you're into the Storm collectibles, but they got this Blanca right here. And because I have Balrog, I feel like I kind of have to get this Blanca. All right. By the way, here's what I think is happening with Storm collectibles. Not to make this a whole point, okay, but I'm gonna make it a point since I'm holding everybody hostage. My theory is that Storm collectibles is afraid of Jada toys because for the longest time they haven't been releasing shit. Their Street Fighter line has been the slowest line in history, okay? I was 12 years old when it started, okay? And now they only have so many figures. But again, this might be conspiratorial, but I feel like after Jada started to release stuff, these guys got their ass into gear, because since then they've released Balrog, they've premiered Fei Long, they premiered Blanca, they have a Ryu Ken 2-pack or whatever. Yeah, right here. What Marquis did not, I can't highlight his chat, but Jada lit a fire under Storm's ass. I think that's what happened. That could be conspiratorial, but I do think that's a thing. But this Blanca is very tempting. I don't know if anybody else is tempted here. This is a $95 figure.
Jesus,
that's a nice ass Blanca though.
Nice
that looks good.
That's what I'm saying. This is
a nice figure.
I will say, I wish, I don't know, maybe if he was a little more buff, but maybe not. I don't know. But look at this.
I like. They got the to be continued face for his ass. That shit looked decent.
They did, yeah. This, here, well, let's go down. The one thing that I see this guy might have a problem with is, you see how like he's crouched, but he's looking down. I don't know if he's going to be able to look up because of this hair. And you know, like here, obviously he's bent backwards, but like I like the crouched figure that can look upwards at the enemy. So that's the one thing I'm concerned about. I like the slap that he does. I'm not even a Blanca user, but like you see, he's looking down. Like that's my fear, is that they didn't engineer him with the ability to look up because of that hair.
Does Jada Toys have a Blanca though?
They are coming out with a Blanca. They showed him at LA Comic-Con. I will be honest. When I saw the prototype for their Blanca, it did not look as good as this. But again, it's a prototype, so I don't want to judge it. This one looks, to me right now, this one looks better. Look, he's got the Blanca kicks. I would be on the receiving end of that.
Will he scale with the Jada Toys?
No, that's the thing. These guys scale large. I mean, if you want, it might scale if you want like a really big Blanca, but he might be too big. Like they're not supposed to scale. So like my Balrog, I have a Balrog and I put him next to my Jada Toys Ryu. He just looks like a big motherfucker, but which Balrog is, but he's not technically to scale. So you got to take that into consideration. Check this out. He does the Blanca flip. I think I'm going to get this. I think I will pre-order this. Look at this with the block where he's hiding his face. By the way, that's my ambulance out there, not yours. Don't panic. And then the victory pose right here with the mouth. And this one right here. I mean, this face
That's the best one. That is the best one.
I mean, come on, man.
He got his shit rock.
The eyes just, oh my gosh.
They had to get some different views of that shit. That's funny.
Yeah, so
dude,
but look at it. Look at this.
Wow. That's nice.
This is actually what sold me, that he can get into this pose and this lightning effect. I don't think Jada will do this. Only because for their price point, I don't think they can. I don't think they can go that hard with like this is a whole electrical shield. If you look, it's even got the bottom base. It's a whole figure pretty much in and of itself. So I doubt that Jada will go that hard. I mean, look at this, man. Come on. But I do wish he looked up. See, that's the thing. You see how he's not looking up? Like,
yeah, it's a little concerning.
Yeah, like I would have loved if there was like a head that has like a hair that kind of like can pivot and you can kind of put it up or something. Like if there's a way to do that. Cause like, yeah, but yeah, I don't know. This guy looks pretty good. In fact, I think I talked myself into getting him just based on this. You're
about to do a live stream purchase.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he's not going to sell out. He's just up.
Pre-order.
Yeah, you can. That's the one thing about Storm Collectibles. I find, maybe somebody would disagree, but like I find that they're pretty easily purchasable. You know, I don't think they have like fast sellouts unless it's like super limited. Here's their Fei Long. So this Fei Long looks good too, man. So they got this guy out. It's unheard of for Storm Collectibles to have so many Street Fighters all in one, but this guy looks good.
Which Fei Long you like better?
You know what? Right now, I got to go with the Jada Toys Fei Long, but he looks good too, man.
It's a tough call.
I don't love. Oh, this is a cool accessory. Look at that. The speed punch that he's got there. That's kind of interesting. I don't love these elbow joints. They're like a little robotic. I mean, he's good. I don't know. Yeah, he's got the flame kick. The Jada Toys one has that flame kick too. And he's going to be like a bigger scale, obviously. So if you like that scale, look at this. He's all beaten up. Look at that.
Oh shit!
That's crazy.
Dude, you know what? That is one thing that Jada is not doing is the got their shit rocked faces. So
They need that. They need
do.
that face.
But maybe they do a head pack.
Yep. Yeah, you're right.
That's pretty good.
All right. Hal Jordan says, "What's up, Jay? And what's up, Jay and Arcade? Just throwing it out there, and Hatter, just throwing it out there. But I wish someone would do 6-inch reboot figures. I thought I heard something about reboot.
Yeah.
God.
I swear I seen some reboot figures somewhere.
Yeah,
Dude, I would go all in on reboot. That was
wait,
childhood goals.
does he not come with electricity?
Who?
Blanca. He comes with
He
electricity.
does.
Well, no, this
Yeah.
one done. But I don't know if the Jada one is going to come with electricity.
That's ridiculous. Why would you not have any electricity? Come on.
Well, because like, what is the accessory that you give him? Like, you either have to give him a full electric cage, or what's the other thing that you get? Like, he doesn't have like a fireball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what can you give him?
Yeah, that's crazy. For that price, I need a complete circle electric effect, like a full body. You know, he's big though. Like he's a big, beefy character though.
Yeah.
Why is that Ryu so much money?
I don't know what this is.
Where is he?
This store, like.
Oh, that was I think that was the one of the very first ones.
Yeah,
He sold out a long time ago.
It's not that good. This is like one of the first releases.
Yeah. I think they started doing more production runs and they got cheaper. That was like
He looks a little stumpy.
He does actually.
Like he's not. This is not a great Ryu. So I don't know.
All right, are we ready, guys?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want control? Can you take it?
Yeah, I'll take it. Don't worry about it. All right, guys, here we go. Let's do this. So we do have the Wheel of Elimination now. Check it out, everybody. Woo! Come on.
You need a bumper. You need like a song. It's the Wheel of Elimination.
You want to make one up right now?
That was it right there. It's the Wheel of Elimination.
It's the Wheel of Elimination. All right. All right, here we go, guys. So, Mr. Homer K, what are we giving away first? Do you want to flash it up on the screen? What are we giving away?
So I can't flash up nothing, but it's whatever you want. I don't care.
So Jay, you want to open up that picture on another
yeah,
page?
let's do that. Let's do it. Let me open up that picture. Hatter knows what he's doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm useless. I'm useless with these things.
I'm gonna be upset if half of these people live across this overseas in Germany and Russia and all that stuff. Because shipping is costly.
There should be a thing if you're international. I think you got to go in on the cost, right?
Yeah.
Nah, it's all good. I'll cover it. It's all good. It's Christmas. I'm just messing.
Jeez.
It depends on the size because this bitch is going to cost.
That Snake Mountain, you better live in the U.S. I'll tell you right now. That's a big ass Snake Mountain.
Yeah, and even Point Dread's going to be a bit. So anyway, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right.
One more. Do you get disqualified if you already got a thing, or can you win multiples?
No. You can only win one. You only win one. Yeah. Okay. So basically, with the wheel, I can eliminate your name, right? So basically, okay, we'll do it this way. All right. So you can only win once all the prizes that are displayed here. But if this is okay with Mr. Home Arcade, I'll throw everybody's name back in for Snake Mountain.
I think you should do that.
Sure, yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So you can only win one of the smaller prizes. All right. But to be fair, everybody gets back in for Snake Mountain.
Oh, I like that.
Cool? All right. All right. So Hatter, you get to pick the first one.
I would say the first one is you go with. Let's make it simple. Let's start from the left. Go with the Avatar, the best action Avatar.
I was thinking the same thing.
All right, let me mark that down. So first one, we're gonna go with best action Avatar. All right, here we go. So one spin only. Ready, guys? Best of luck to everybody. Here we go. Round and round. Where will it land? Nobody knows.
Oh shit!
Right. Oh shit!
Francis
Springfield 5171. Congratulations, buddy. And I would say just keep the name there, and if they do win again, just re-roll, right?
No. I already have all the names.
You want to physically take the name
I'm
out?
taking them out because I already have all the names. I already have all the
got
names.
it. All right. You got it. You got.
All right. So format.
Congratulations, Francis Springfield 5171. You won yourself a best action Avatar action figure.
I want you to read everyone like that. That's funny.
That is awesome. That is awesome. All right, Francis, you have won the Avatar figure. Now, Hatter. Mr. Home Arcade, pick the next one.
All right, let's go with the Spawn figure.
All right, we got. Wait, which one?
Do I got more than one?
The Mortal Kombat.
There's Azrael, and then there's Warhammer.
So no, but that's not Spawn.
Oh, the Spawn. Okay, Mortal Kombat Spawn. All right, Mortal Kombat Spawn, everybody. So Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn. Let me just write that down. Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn. All right, guys. Best of luck to everybody. Here we go.
Guys, we're giving away the Mortal Kombat Spawn. Okay, everyone loves Mortal Kombat. Do you love Spawn? Do you love them together? There we go. Don't tell me. Oh no, it's not the same name. Michael Mahoney 4996. You win.
Congratulations, Michael Mahoney. You are the winner of the Spawn figure, and we are taking you away. You were gone. All right, so the next one I'll choose. So I'm going to go ahead and say that we should be giving away the Supermobile. The Superman.
I didn't even see the Supermobile there.
Right there. So this one's one of the goofiest ones ever, but it's so awesome. Really tickles the nostalgia bone. Best of luck to everybody. Here we go.
Speaking of tickling the nostalgia bone, you're going to want to... Wow, that thing spins fast. Oh, TF Hustler, you win yourself a Supermobile from who makes it? McFarlane Toys. There you go.
Congratulations, buddy. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. All right. Hatter, you're up again.
I am going to go for Baghead Spider-Man.
Oh, we're going for bombastic Bagman Spider-Man. All right, let me write that down. Bombastic Bagman Spider-Man.
Mr. Home Arcade, very generous of you to do
100%. This is incredible, guys.
It's Christmas time.
It's Christmas time.
It is Christmas time, and guys, don't forget you have to be subscribed to both Mr. Home Arcade and Matt Hatter to be eligible.
We're going to be checking. We're going to be checking the
and if you unsubscribe later, we'll know and we'll somehow redact the gift.
We will find you.
Yes.
And we will.
I'm going to open up the package and I'm going to keep that shit.
Best of luck, everybody. Here we go. Oh, that was close.
What? That was a very close one.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mr. Don Heck. You win.
Good job, Don Heck.
Baghead Spider-Man, Marvel Legends.
That was so close. That was so close.
Good job, brother.
I was sure that who was that? Easy.
I know. I thought for sure that one just inched across the
Yeah.
fucking thing.
I was absolutely sure of it. All right, here. Oh wait. All right, so Mr. Home Arcade, what's next?
We're gonna go for that Ryu figure.
Oh, we're going for the Ryu. All right, so we're going for Savage World Ryu. Savage World Ryu. All right, ready, guys? Best of luck. Here we go. Love that, Ryu. Oh, I thought Ryu almost won. Oh, there we go.
Steve Vendetta, you won yourself a Savage. What's this? What is it called? What's the?
I think it's Savage World, Ryu.
By the way, Jay Ski, there are some people in the chat saying if their entry made it. Is it able? You have a few. You got Mr. Chef M80, Fish Tropic, Frozen Pizza. Is there? I just want to make sure that everybody got in.
All right. I'll be honest with you. Just read those names out to me, and we'll add them.
Okay. So check Chef M80.
Okay. Who else?
Okay. Check Fish Tropic Canada.
Fish Tropic. I think he's in there. Yep, he's in there.
Check Frozen Pizza.
Frozen Pizza. Okay. Who else?
Mike Fee, Master Mike's Universe.
Mike Fee. Yes, he is. Master Mike's Universe. Is that a different guy?
No, I think that's it. Oh no, sorry. Felon Attorney Oregon IRL. Guys, by the way, some of you. I don't know if you did it before, but I think there was a cutoff. But yeah, check. It's Christmas. Felon Attorney Oregon IRL. You want to check him?
Yeah, guys, I cut it off like 10 minutes ago. So
yeah, he cut it off. So just know that if you missed the cutoff, I don't know if you. I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying that there was a cutoff.
All right, fine. All right, that should do it. All right, I'll be nice, and we will add these guys in right now. And but that's it. Like that is the.
Okay, I don't. Jay's in control, guys. That's it. That's the.
Oh, I see it. I see a name. Is there a Raymond Chong in there?
Okay, wait. Damn it! I pressed the wrong button. Hold on, we got to go back.
Yeah, this one doesn't count. Sorry.
This one does not count. Sorry, alligator. You.
sorry, alligator.
All right, Mr. Home Arcade. Sorry, it's me now. Actually, it's me. All right, we will give away Flying Fist He-Man right now. Flying Fist He-Man. All right. So Flying Fists He-Man. All right. Best of luck, everybody. Sorry,
I want you to give that sorry alligator at his ass. Write it down. He's gonna win something. I like to keep it fair. I'm gonna give him something special.
Wow. Sorry, alligator. You just won something courtesy of a bullshit spin, but you get some toys too.
He's gonna get a what is that? Masters of the Universe Origins Ninja. That's what your ass just got.
What?
You got something, Ninja.
Dude, wait a second.
and I'm missing Ninja. I could have used
Ninja. Holy shit. Oh my God, that's crazy.
There you go.
I just got 3 of them bitches in the mail today. You can have one.
Sorry, alligator, you just hit the jackpot because Ninja is not cheap, man. That is crazy.
Sorry, alligator, you don't have anything to be sorry about because you just won yourself a Ninja.
Yeah, where is Sorry, alligator? Sorry, you're getting removed. you got yours, brother. That's crazy. All right,
I like Jay's sorry. You do the Canadian. God. You do the Canadian sorry.
Sorry. So it's a Canadian standoff. We all get to a 4-way stop. None of us know when to go. It's fucking crazy. It is absolutely fun.
All right, so you were gonna do Flying Fist He-Man.
Flying Fist He-Man. Okay, Flying Fist He-Man. Everybody, here we go. Ready? This one's a real spin now.
Yes, and you're gonna need Flying Fist He-Man to go with your flip ore.
That's right. We just added this
Oh,
guy. Felon attorney.
frozen pizza. You lost it by them.
I
Your
know,
ass
right?
got lucky.
Literally lost it by one tick. And
Felon attorney, you and yourself a flying fist He-Man. Congratulations.
don't fist all at once, okay? All right, so Hatter, pick another one.
All right, I am gonna go with what's that Superman to the top to next
That
to
is
Snake
Bizarro.
Mountain?
That's Bizarro.
Well, Bizarro. I'm going with Bizarro. Sorry,
Bizarro.
no. I'm gonna do it Bizarro style. I'm gonna do it. I'm not going with Bizarro. Get it?
I'm not going with Bizarro. All right, so we're not going with Bizarro here, everybody. All right, best of luck to everybody. Here we go. Ready? Go. Oh, that was so close.
Kenzo's Creations. You did not win this Bizarro. You are definitely not getting this Bizarro in the mail, courtesy of Mr. Home Arcade.
Kenzo's a great customizer, guys. Definitely check out Kenzo's Creations on YouTube and Instagram. All right, let's check out the next one. Mr. Home Arcade.
We're gonna give away the Snake Mountain. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna give away Azrael. Azrael.
We're going for Azrael. All right, Azrael. All right. Best of luck, everybody. Here we go.
Why is the Street Fighter music the whole music? All right, we're getting crazy. Yeah, congratulations, YT Refugee 113. I'll tell you what, you're not a refugee of. Awesome toys, because you're gonna get this awesome Azrael. There you go.
Sweet.
Good job, brother.
All right, Hatter, pick one.
All right. We're getting crazy here, guys. We're getting it's fucking nuts. What is? I guess what's the Superman?
We got Quicksilver. We got the Warhammer. We got Superboy.
No, you know what? I already did the Super people. Let's do the Warhammer creature McCreature-Stein.
Yeah. Whatever the Warhammer 40,000 is, I don't even know what that thing is, but he looks awesome.
Yeah.
That shit is decent. I'm telling you, it's decent.
Warhammer 4. No, he looks amazing. Like he's got like all these multi arms and everything like that. He looks sick. And it's not the artist proof. It's actually the fully colored one, so it's really cool. All right, best of luck to everybody. Warhammer 40,000 Alien. Here we go. Oh, that last tick.
Oh, Ricky Sposito, you and yourself a Warhammer Violator figure.
It does look like Violator.
That was a good one, man. That was a good one. I like that. All right, congratulations, Ricky. Okay, I'll pick one. Let's see. Who's left? All right, I'm gonna go with Superboy. All right, Superboy and his super armor. All right,
Superboy.
So, Superboy, super armor. So Superboy, super armor. All right, best of luck to everybody. Here we go. We gotta pick something new now.
Old IT guy, you just did super because you won a Superboy. What is it? A Superboy McFarlane action figure. Woohoo!
Old IT guy. I did not set that up for you. That's okay.
Old IT guy, don't die just yet because you're gonna enjoy this Superboy action figure.
All right, we're coming down to the wire, everybody.
Who do we got left?
Mr. Home Arcade, we got Quicksilver and Point Dread. That is the.
All right, I'm going to pick that bitch ass Quicksilver right there. Hiding right there in the back.
All right, Quicksilver is.
I see him hiding.
All right, not much left of the imagination on this one. Best of luck, everybody. Quicksilver, go.
Here he comes. Here comes Quicksilver. Nostrum 82 with the Quicksilver win.
Sweet.
What is that Quicksilver anyway? That's not a Marvel Legend, right?
It is. It is. It's the Marvel Legends, Avengers. What the fuck were they called?
Avengers 2, Age of Ultron figure.
That's
Yes,
right.
right.
That's right.
That's
You won yourself a Marvel Legends Quicksilver action figure.
All right. I just want to double check and make sure we got everything on this list. So, guys, read it. Pay attention. Let's make sure. So, Avatar's gone. Mortal Kombat 11 is gone. Supermobile is gone. Bombastic Batman. Spider-Man is gone. Savage World Ryu. Flying Fist He-Man. Bizarro. Azrael. Warhammer 40,000. Superboy. Super Armor. Why does it say Bloy? Superboy, Super Armor, and Quicksilver, leaving only Point Dread. Is that correct?
Well, Point Dread and
Snake Mountain.
No, I know, but I meant the regular.
Yes, yeah, correct. On the current weed out, Point Dread is last.
Point Dread is the last one, right? All right, guys.
Yeah, and no,
So
I have not seen
one.
our match game, Renegade. I don't know. I heard of that, but I've not.
I kind of want to throw in an extra figure. As a bonus question, go back to that picture real quick. The picture of all the figures. The first person that can answer this correctly in the chat, I will send your ass a Motu Origins figure. Scroll up, Jay. I want you to look in the background. You see that orange backpack right there? There's a figure sitting right there. Zoom in on that bitch. What is that figure sitting right there on that backpack? That purple figure.
I kind of don't want to zoom in on it. Okay.
It's all right. Just zoom it in. A little bit closer. Go over. A little bit closer.
A little bit closer.
What's that figure right there sitting on that backpack? It's easy.
Covered up. It's covered up with something, is what it is.
You can see a lot of the body.
I am at a loss for words here.
I have no idea.
I have absolutely no.
Is anyone in the chat getting it?
I'm looking. All right, we're getting a lot. We're getting Spikor.
No, but it ain't Spikor.
Well, the first one was Dark Side.
Yeah, Dark Side was the first one. We're getting Zurg.
Yes, he got it. It's Zurg.
Oh, okay. All right. So KJ Smith says Zurg. So
your ass just won a Motu Origins figure. Great job.
Whoa.
All right.
Damn.
So KJ Smith won. Did anybody else? Lee Benson, you were just 1 minute, a few seconds too late. Some said Doomsday. Ashman said Zurg, but again, on the list, KJ Smith is the first one.
Congratulations, KJ Smith.
Someone said Acropolis, Soundwave, Chad Stewart. They thought it was a Sentinel. Odin said the Zurg robot guy. Easy E said Snake Eyes. That's funny. John Garnett says Key Sentry. Moth. Yeah, lot of great answers.
My guess was Fury Planet Blademaster Wing.
Somebody said it was something else completely. Anyway,
all right. So there you go, K. Smith with the win. Kevin Smith, I love your movie.
He had an eggplant. That's funny.
K. Smith wins a Motu Origins.
KJ Smith with the Zurg.
All right. So now that that's all done, let's go back and we shall have a look.
That's sweet Point Dread.
The Point Dread. This one is a good one, guys. This one's a really great one.
Freaking.
All right, let me ask you, Mr. Home Arcade. Should I bring everybody back in, or should we just go with what we got?
No, because that still counts. We're counting that as the figure. We're gonna bring everybody back in for the Snake Mountain.
All right. So here we go, guys. Everyone, best of luck. No stream, just making sure. Yeah, no stream is gone. All right, here we go, guys. For the Point Dread vehicle. Here we go. At least Chun-Li stage or something.
Ryan Lee 6680, you won yourself a Point Dread. Congratulations. Tell me he's here. Everybody who wins stuff should be here, by the way.
Everyone should be here. Everyone should be here. All right, and this is for the grand prize, everybody. We are going to go for Snake Mountain now. Unfortunately, this one will only be available to the United States because this bitch is big. But Yeah, unfortunately, no. We're definitely going to only have to. This one only goes for the NSX, but everyone's names will be inside. Let's see how we do resetting for everyone's names. Best of luck to everybody. I'm just gonna double check for double names really quick. Looks like we're okay.
Oh my
One of
God.
the things, Mega J Retro, you want a Snake Mountain? That's just gonna be funny.
Oh motherfucker, where am I? Where was I? Where am I? I'm gonna put myself. I'm gonna leave myself in there and see if we
I
get.
want to see Mega J win.
Let's see what. I got 2 of these already. Let me see what happens if I win. Where am I? Where did you see me? Where am I? Where was I?
I didn't see. I just
thought I
assumed you
thought I
were
took
seeing.
myself out. No, I'm not in there.
There you go. All right.
No, I'm not in there.
I like somebody in there.
You scared me there for a second. All right, everybody. Oh, I pressed it. Here we go. Here we go.
That
Here
counts.
we go.
This is the spin. This is for everything.
Is
Oh my God!
is everybody win? Oh,
Steve Munar, and right in the center. So that's an effective. That's an assertive win.
That
You won
is.
yourself a Snake Mountain. Oh my God! I'm so jealous. This guy just won a Snake Mountain.
Please tell me your ass lives in the U.S.
Yeah, me too. Please do.
Yeah.
All right,
Steve,
if you
wait,
are
hold on a second, Steve Munar, where do you live, buddy? We got to find that, and just paste your address right in the comment.
No, he's good. He's good. I'm sure he lives in the U.S.
All right. If you don't, just say you have a friend in the U.S. and that way it's okay.
Steve says no fucking way.
Wow, I can't believe, dude. If I won a Snake Mountain, I would be like over.
Hatter,
it would like make my week, man.
Hatter, here's one for you, Hatter. Here's one for you. He lives in New York. He's in New York.
Oh, he lives in New York.
Oh, that's great. Shipping's gonna be so cheap. I live in PA. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Good job. I'll drive that bitch to you. Shit.
He's gonna go to the post office and he's gonna be like, "I'm walking over here."
I'll meet your ass in New Jersey. How about that? Shit.
Steve Munar. By the way, I better see Steve Munar subscribed a year from now to all of us, or otherwise I'm gonna come to New York and I'm gonna show up with a fucking pizza right in his face. Okay, right. Steve Munar, you won a Snake Mountain, buddy. What do you have to say?
Well, I gotta say that everybody in here better go and subscribe now. If you're not, you're off the list.
We're gonna be checking. I'm checking the list and checking it twice, just like Santa Claus.
I will I'll be like a repo man. I'll reclaim that Snake Man. I'll break in his house and just take it back.
I'll call him repo man. Oh, that's Snake Mountain.
Not a happy people.
I'll repossess that shit.
Not a happy people, man. That's not a threat. That's not a threat, Hatter. we have renewed the faith of Steve Munar. People really do win.
Yes, sir. And your ass won.
Hey, a lot of people won free shit. We Point Dreads, Bizarros. It's pretty good for being on a live stream, you know.
Sorry, Alligator. Mad fun, so generous. Thank you, Mad Hatter, and thank you, Mr. Home Arcade, and of course MGR. Brother, you got the free spin of the lifetime, brother. You got yourself a Ninja. Holy shit!
Very favorite Ninja.
I was going to say very Genesis, Mr. Home Arcade. I still got Genesis on the brain.
Congratulations to everybody who won tonight. What a wonderful evening. Oh my gosh, just so great. It's been a pleasure, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Happy holidays to everybody. You know, this has been one heck of a year. I did want to say, you know, even though we should be so grateful for all these opportunities that are given to us. Huge thanks to Mr. Home Arcade for giving these amazing prizes away. Like Mr. Home Arcade, absolutely so generous. And
it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. I love being able to do this. I don't live stream myself, and I know you guys are the pros. You know what I'm saying? It just felt good to do this around the holiday season.
Oh yeah, 100% pros. I didn't screw up once tonight. Absolutely great.
You're a pro, J-Ski.
Oh, okay. Just crazy.
Thank you for hosting.
I did want to say, guys, that as just a really small reminder, this is the time of year where we have to reflect and to be grateful for everything that we have. There are people around the world who are dealing with a hell of a lot more crap than we are. Like, seriously, my heart goes out to everybody who's going through some tough shit right now. Like seriously, you guys know, and some of you guys have relatives and friends and family in those areas. So you know what, my heart goes out to every single one of you. No matter what, guys, we have to remember, as I said always, you know, especially during this time of year, call your mom, call your brother, call your sister, call your best friend. Like seriously, call everybody who's close to you, your cousins, you know, anybody who wants to hear from you, man. Call your mom, for crying out loud, Jesus Christ. You know, guys, please definitely reach out to your loved ones. This is the time of year where that's so very much important. And to anybody who's suffering out there, you're not alone. We're here for you. You know, just reach out, let us know what you're going through. We'll definitely. This is a wonderful community. Thank you guys again for being here tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. Hatter, how can people? What are you working on, my friend? And how can people reach you? Because we all know that Flipor is on the way.
What are we working on? First of all, you do have a good comment in there. How do we send our info to claim prizes, Jay? Just to let everybody's probably a little nervous. Like, how am I going to get my stuff? What's going on? Are you just emailing them? What's
well?
The
Let's
deal?
Do your outro right now. We'll let Mr. Home Arcade, because we're gonna he's gonna do his outro, and then we're gonna get all that claimed up.
Copy that, Roger Dodger. Yes, follow the Mad Hatter. Follow all these guys, of course. Mad Hatter channel. Follow, of course, and you know, I'm not going to plug myself. We're all friends here. We are bonded by the generation that we grew up in. Okay, we all love Virtua Boy. We all love He-Man figures. We all love fucking waiting in Blockbuster Video to play Nintendo 64. That's a special thing that we all shared together. Nobody knows about that. You're born in 2001. You don't fucking know what that's like. Okay, so understand that we're part of some big community, circle of life, this and that. And we're all here for each other in the holidays, you got each other, okay? And you especially got me, and I count like 20 people. So that's all I wanted to say. No shameless plugs. Just follow all these guys. Follow me. Follow Mega J. Follow Mr. Home Arcade. We have a blast doing this, and you know, just have a great holiday, okay? Have a great New Year. Hopefully, 2024. It gets better. Even if your 2023 was good, you want the 2024 to be better, okay? Maybe they'll re-release the Power Glove. Maybe we can fucking get in on that. Who knows? Sky's the limit. I do like the idea of playing Dreamcast games like Power Stone on live. So maybe that's something we all do, okay? And we keep it nice and sexy. So that's it. Yeah, but I'm the Mad Hatter. Follow my channel, okay? That's my one shameless plug. And that's all I got. That's my outro.
Thanks, Hatter. Really appreciate that. Guys, definitely follow Mad Hatter on YouTube, on all of his social medias. He's also, by the way, since he didn't and he forgot to plug his own his own giveaway, he's having a giveaway as well.
So yeah, that's right. Hold on a second. I'm doing I have some stuff courtesy of Toy Stalker that might have something to do with Ninja Turtles. If you want, I'll be doing a live, and I forgot that I have a Patreon, and we're gonna be giving away shit there too. So join the Patreon. You support the channel. Don't you want to support the channel? What's the matter with you? Okay, just fucking support it. So there's that, and then Flipor. Flipor, that's the big one. How the fuck did I forget? By the way, Flipor t-shirts are going to be a thing next year in January. I think we're looking for that page to go live. I said this at the top of the hour, but I think we're looking for that page to go live middle of January. And there you go. Toy Stalker Flipor shirt will be probably 25. The profits is submitted to the Flipor campaign. We're looking at just black, but if people are interested in other colors, we can try to accommodate. By the way, Toy Stalker is also a retailer, best retailer I know, best prices, and the fastest. Code House Hatter. Buy shit if you're looking for there. They got Jada Street Fighter and all this stuff. But yeah, Flipor is we're gonna make a big push. It's gonna be January. And if you're a member too of my channel, you might get, if Flipor makes it, you might get some extra stuff in the mail. I'm just saying, okay? So that's it. I think, Jay, thank you for reminding me to plug my own shit because I'm horrible at it. But I think that's everything.
All right, guys. So don't forget, Mad Hatter has his own giveaways, and of course, a special giveaway for all of his Patreon and supporters of the channel. So, guys, definitely head over to Mad Hatter, give him a like and a follow, tell him that Jay and Mr. Home Arcade sent you. Guy, Mr. Home Arcade, what are you working on, my friend, and how can people reach you?
Well, basically, I'm working on a video right now, Attorney of Toe Episode 3, that's going to have Mega J Retro and Mad Hatter adding their voices in there as a couple characters. I'm hoping to finish that shit by the 1st of January. And besides that, you can find me on my channel. I like to do giveaways and stuff. I haven't done a little giveaways in a couple months, but I am doing a big giveaway in January with a bunch of Motu figures. I also got a giveaway going on for my channel members, which people are still eligible. If they want to join in that shit, it's up to you. I don't care. Other than that, I had a great time tonight, busting it up with Mega J and Mad Hatter for over 3 hours. This Happy Toy Guys live stream. I don't know about y'all, but I would be down with doing this once a month, giving away some shit. All three of us busting it up. I love the conversations we had, talking about toys, talking about video games. Just like Hatter said, if you grew up around them 80s, 90s type of era, there's some shit that you know that other people don't. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoyed the talks that we had tonight. I appreciate everybody being here. It's my pleasure to be able to give to others. It feels good. And I would love to do this once a month with y'all if y'all's down with it. That's all I got to say.
I would fucking love it, man. I think it would.
Dude, this has been a lot. This has been a lot of fun.
A good
it really
time.
has been. And Mr. Home Arcade, how can people, the winners for tonight, how can people reach? Actually, you know what? I already have a system. I have a system on how to get these names and these addresses. So
Jay's the man. Listen to Jay.
Mr. Home Arcade and I will work that out. So you guys, I have all your names down and everything. That we will work it out. We just got to confirm a few details and everything will be fine. So so guys, sit tight. Let me contact you. Let Mr. Home Arcade contact you, and we'll figure that out. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure being here. Please, by all means, if I haven't said it enough already, subscribe to both these gentlemen right here. They deserve all the love and the follows because honestly, it's this time of year. These guys are doing great work, and you know what? They deserve everything. Thank you guys again for being here tonight. Mr. Home Arcade, thank you so much for all of your wonderful giveaways. As I said before, Hatter has his own giveaway. I have my own giveaway happening on January 20th. You guys will see that soon. I'll be having another couple of drops on that on my live streams and everything and such. It's been an absolute pleasure being here, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Happy New Year to you guys. If we don't see you before then.
By the way, Jay, somebody asked. I forgot my giveaway. Just follow me. I'm going to do a community post. I'm sorry. I don't know exactly when it's landing because my kid's been sick, and I want to make sure I could do it. So yeah, just I'll update.
It's all good, guys. Definitely, but that's the reason why you got to follow Mr. Home Arcade and Mad Hatter. These guys. All their updates on all their social medias, you guys will be able to see that on all the community posts. And don't forget, guys, you got to pick up yourself one of these Flipboard shirts. They're going to be posted really soon on Toy Stalker. They're going to be around $25, and it does help the actual campaign itself. So, guys, Flipboard is coming. Be warned now. Be warned now. Flipboard is coming, and once he shows up. You only got one chance to snag this guy because once he's gone, he is gone.
Hey, I got a question. I don't know if y'all know the price, but how much is Flipboard going to be?
Did we decide the price, Jay? We don't know yet, right?
We don't know yet. Well, no, we don't want to be lying. We do know, but we're not telling you guys just yet. That's all going to be leading up to the big reveal because we got a couple of videos coming, which we hope you guys will enjoy. We got a commercial coming. We got he's going to be stealing.
I'm cold. Can you put me back in the middle? I'm cold. I'm freezing out here. Shit.
Mr. Home Arcade likes to be in the middle. Okay, Jay, you gotta fucking accommodate this guy. He just gave away $1,000 worth of
I know.
Shit, okay?
anything from Mr. Home Arcade. 100%.
Thank you, sir. I feel better.
Guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. Once again, happy holidays to all you guys. Happy New Year to everybody out there. Mr. Home Arcade, Matt Hatter, any last words before we end the stream?
Yeah, I do got one real quick. Jay, will they reach out to you? Because, some people still confused. Should they text you on this video and say, hey, I won, look at me? Like, what should they do?
All right, my system, okay, since if we're going to spill it out, each one of the winners will be contacted on that video. So you guys will see it in your inbox on either on your email or, through your community posts. So you guys will be alerted. Now, there is a skill testing question you guys will have to answer, and you guys will also have to confirm that it is your account. We don't want to be giving away anything to somebody who doesn't actually own that account. So, guys, just keep an eye on the alerts. You guys will be messaged very, very soon. So don't worry about that. But Mr. Howard, you actually have a salutations before we
No, I guess you're right. No, I just to you two. I just want to say thanks for being here. It was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. The time went fast. 3 hours and 15 minutes. God damn.
Have we been going for 3 hours and 15 minutes? Holy shit.
I really can't.
I had no idea. I thought it was like an hour and a half.
Me too.
I've been having so much fun.
Absolutely. Me too. Hatter, any last words before we log off?
Nothing. Just to say happy holidays and thank you to both of you. And thanks, Mr. Home Arcade, for your generosity. And everybody that's here in the chat, thank you for sticking around. And yeah, we will definitely make this a more regular thing. Okay. Yeah. And hopefully Jay doesn't get a copyright strike for me singing the Guile theme over and over.
That's funny.
We're gonna do an acapella, all four of us.
We will, yeah. But it's got to be the Guile theme. That's the best theme. We all agree, okay?
The Guile theme goes with everything. It goes with everything. All right. Well, you heard it here. Hatter wants to beat everybody up in Soul Calibur, so we are definitely going to take that challenge because I'm going to knock this guy down a peg.
He said Power Stone 2 also.
I said Power Stone 2. I'm sure I'm rusty, but I am very
determined,
confident in my skills with Soul Calibur Power Stone 2. Okay?
All right. You heard it here, guys. We're going to do some gaming nights on any of our channels. You guys will see that live. So guys, definitely look forward to that in 2024.
Yes,
guys, my best to each and every one of you. Good, ye proud. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Good journey, everybody. Happy New Year in 2024. We will see you there.
Bye bye.